Okay, I just kind of woke up. Are we starting with 3 signals? Wait, it's a little rough for me mentally. I just started. Okay. Wait, what is this? Undefined equals 1 equals undefined equals what? Oh, this is sine. Oh, I bet you this is sine, cosine, and tangent, isn't this? This is sine, cosine, and tangent. Wait, fuck. This has to be sine, cosine, and tangent. Undefined 0, 1 equals 1. That's sine, I wave? That's sine, right? Sine is 1, 1? Dude, I haven't done geometry in like 6 years. I don't remember the last time it was sine. 1 equals 0. That's tan. 1 equals -1. That's cosine? Wait a second. Actually, wait, we have references. I don't have to like think about this. Where's the 2D geometry? Where's my geometry homework? Arithmetic functions. Dude, when's the last time I did this? Undefined 3. 1 second. Undefined 3. So this is 26. 26. No, wait. 26 0, 26 1 equals 0. God fucking damn it, I have to plot this out. Okay, wait, 1 second. 1 second. I need to see how this works. I'm a little stupid right now. Okay, undefined 0 is 1 equals 1 equals 27, 28, and then 26. Undefined 2, 1 equals -1? 1 equals -1? Right, so 1 equals -1? Wait, this is 2. This might not be sine, cosine, and tangent. 1 equals 2. Undefined 3. So they're putting this in a set. So you're saying undefined 3 is equal to 1 equals 2? Equals... Okay, I think... I need to, like, name these something. Can I just say signal 28? Let's see. So 28, 26, and then 27. So this equals 27. This equals 0. This equals -1. So you're saying... So this is a positive function. I think I'm overthinking this. This might just be 28. 1 equals 1. 1 equals 2. And isn't this just 27? Yeah, this is 27. So they're going, it's 27, 28, 28, 27? Okay, let's try 27. Dash R, wait, shit. It's 27 underscore undef. Submit. Fuck. Idea failed. No, don't give me more ideas. I don't need this in my life. 1 second, remove this. Whoa, fuck, is this actually just math? I can read your signals? Whoa, I am next. I don't have to go, walk, woof, yep. Anytime I need to do like actual math, that's fucked up. It's fucked up. I can't believe you would do that. I can't believe I would do that. Wait, is it not 28? They're defining it as 27. Dude, I don't fucking remember sine, cosine, and tangent. Oh, meow. Do you have a squeak in there? You better have a squeak in there. Wait a second. Give me geometric references. Where is arithmetic functions? Square root, logarithms. I don't think they're doing logarithms. This isn't a logarithm yet. Where's your geometric functions, motherfucker? But you're saying it equals each other, right? Undef 0. This might not be. I'm certain it is, though. There's no way they wouldn't introduce sine, cosine, and tangent all together, right? Am I stupid? Wait, 26, 3, 1 equals 2. 2, 1 equals -1. Why is this 2? 1 equals 0. So 26, 1 equals 0. 1 second. Let's go references. Sorry, whiteboard, actually. Clear this. At 0, 1 equals 1. 0, 1 equals 1. Okay, cool. At 1... Wait, it's the same 1. So 1... What do you mean 1 equals 1? Wait, what? Okay, wait a sec. I can't tell if this is like a space after. I mean, it's just 28 and defined. Okay, let's say... I'm just gonna call these for now. 1 second. Transmissions. Let's go, just for now, I'll call this X, Y, and Z. I'm sure that's not gonna be confusing whatsoever. Oh yeah, X, Y, Z. Let's recompile these so it just looks like something cool. X0, 1 equals 1. Y is equals. Separating the line there. Let's actually clean that up a little bit. Okay, how does this look if I clean this up slightly? So this would be something like this. Oh, thank you, Church Research Notes. Okay, x is 0, 1 equals 1 equals y. I should not have used coordinate plane functions for these if I'm talking about sine, cosine, and tangent. Why would I possibly pick that? Yeah, so x3 equals... wouldn't this just be y? Or would this be x? It wouldn't be x equals x. Equals 2? Which is equals to z. 1 equals 2. I don't understand this, because if this is sine, cosine, and tangent, right, it would be... They would have to give me and instead of equals, so it'd be 1 and 1. 1 equals 3? Where the fuck have I joined algebra? This is a... Okay, look. Out of context, just this looks like really shitty this looks like really shitty geometry. Look, we got this from like a bunch of numbers. We're translating an alien language, and the alien language, well, we have to communicate the concept of math first, because you know, how else would you communicate language through a binary signal, basically? I could just say, I guess I should just say Z. I don't want to spam, it's gonna be Z, 1 second, fuck it. I don't want to just spam Z, it's either Z or, yeah, there you go, fucking whatever. I need like specific values. X0, 1 equals 2, subtract 1 equals Y. Okay. X1, 2 equals 1. 1x equals z? There should be z, right? 2 equals 1? And then you add 1? Or is this just an equals y situation? I hear your argument about context when I have 100% joined an algebra test stream. You joined an algebra test stream from somebody who graduated, who has a degree in math, but hasn't used math in 16 years or whatever. Oh, no. Dude, I don't remember this shit, dude. I don't remember sine, cosine, and tangent, unironically. Man, it would be useful if I studied. That actually would be a little bit useful for my next intro I'm making, because I don't really understand the math behind it, and I want to do something very specific, and I have to write my own script for it because it's confusing, but whatever. This is probably Z, right? I think you're just defining this as tangent, right? I can just like, no. No. And it's probably just Y. X1, 2 equals 1. Right? Okay, 1 second. Fucking X1. Let's actually just do this. A. How does your calculator work, Batista? 1. 2 equals 1? How do you... Okay, let's go input functions. There you go, sine. Sine of 2? Right? Or is it sine of 0? Sine of 0. Okay, 1 equals 2. I don't know what this means. Maybe I'm wrong about this. This probably isn't sine, cosine, and tangent then. 1 equals 2. That's not how... They're saying x. That's no, because they would have to use a variable. But I guess if they're doing a variable, they would have to plot it as function. So it'd be sine 0, 1 equals 2 function, and then it would be planes. But they're saying 1 equals 2. I don't know what that is. Huh. Dude, I'm like... I needed to like mentally warm up for this. Okay, let me actually think. 0. What were you doing last, actually? Before this, what were we doing? Variable 2 equals 3, variable 3 equals 8, variable... I was able to do this? What? I was able to do this? Variable 0 equals shape. How the fuck was I able to do this? This is... What the fuck was I on? How was I able to, like, read through this? Set 0, var 0 in var 1, set 0 total equals var 2. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, none of this means anything for me anymore. 1 equals 2, subtract equals y. Okay, let me think. Wouldn't this just be, wait, 2 equals 1, and then you add 1? Isn't this just y too? Because it would roughly be in the same position? Because if you're just going 2 equals 1, and then you're adding 1. So you're saying... You're taking 2, yeah. So this should also equal y, I think? Right? Yeah, okay, I'm overthinking this. I don't actually need to understand this. You know, when I was brought onto this project, this is not what I expected. My boss called me in, so the head of material science, some Dr. Douglas Doctor, some Dr. Douglas Doppler, so the DDD, the triple D, as he's called, requested an astronomy consultant. I was quickly briefed, agreed, and I'm 2,000 miles away, working through cryptic alien puzzles with you 3 blokes. If you were briefed even briefly, why didn't you know what to expect from this mission? I'm an astronomer. That's what I expected. Some of this out of my wheelhouse, I admit. Linguistic analysis in support of translating an extraterrestrial artifact. That was the title description on my office desk. I'd say so far it's been an accurate depiction, though similarly uncharted territory. Yeah, you certainly contributed to a good chunk of what we've gotten through. It's been me and Batista. I'm gonna be completely honest. This has been 90% me and then like 10% Batista. Okay, like, it's been like 60% me and 40% Batista hackers. What the fuck are you talking about? Same with Dr. Batista. Don't sell yourself short, Dr. Hackers. You recognize the hydrogen line frequency. We wouldn't have gotten anywhere with that. Sorry, I'm a bit of a dick. Sine 0, 1 equals 1. 1 equals 2, 2 equals 2. Okay. No? Why is it going 1 equals 1? What? X. Okay, x3. Wait. Sine 0 equals... Sine 1 equals z? Dude, I am so fucking lost in the weeds. Sine 4 x1 equals 2. x5 x0 equals 2. So wouldn't this just be also z? Because it's the same pattern as this one. This would just be z. I think this would just be z. It's not Z. Idea still ready. Oh, thanks. The game's like, you're a fucking idiot. The stupid fucking rats. Oh, you need that idea. Dude, okay, this has to be, okay, 1 second. References, let's go math. Dude, I haven't done this shit in ages. Where is it? 2D geometry? It should be 2D geometry. I guess it's arithmetic function? Let's see. Square root. It's not a logarithm. Negative values, absolute values. Where is it not? Do we not define sine, cosine, and tangent? Are we not using it? No, we have to be. We're doing geometry. We have cubes. There's no way we don't go into like fucking curves. It's sound. This is logic gates. Oh, they have a logic gate table. Okay, I mean, that's actually kind of my wheelhouse. Circle. Okay, regular shapes have equal lengths. Yes. Distance. Euclidean. Yes, a squared plus b squared equals c squared. Yes. So forth. Okay. Wow, I've never seen that. You haven't been enough of an idiot for the game to hate you. 1 equals 2. So x2, 2 equals 2. x5, x0 equals x2? Fucking what? I don't... Okay, well, I mean, look, we can do a little bit of testing if we go into... Okay, here, let's do something. Let's go into calculator. I can go into sine 0 is going to be 0, and then sine 2 would be, this is the same. Yeah, 0.92, so it can't be that, and it'd be the sine 5. So that's not like inherently true. Right, so this has to be something else, because otherwise this doesn't make any sense. Because that'd be sine 0, sine 2, unless that's just, Dude, I don't remember this. I think, no. I think the group pair is getting me confused. Would it just be Y? I'm just tempted to say Y because that seems to be a recurring pattern, but that's not helping me because I don't understand why it would be. x1 equals x2 equals z. Right? 2 equals 2. So x1 is 1 equals 2, and then which equals 2 equals 2? Are you defining these functions beforehand? I don't think you're defining this function. This doesn't make sense. I'm gonna say Y. I don't understand it, but I'm gonna say Y. Whoa, look at me, I'm so smart. I totally understand what this means. Dr. Akers, if all this alien decryption's out of your wheelhouse, what do you consider in your wheelhouse? I'm an astronomer. I expect to be consult more on astronomy. You know, stars, galaxies, black holes, neutron stars, planets, moons. That's a bunch of decrypting radio transmissions. And your research focus? My dissertation was titled, Radio Astronomy to Map the Milky Way's Elemental Composition. Look, motherfucker, if you're an astronomer who works with radio waves all day, can you tell me if this is sine, cosine, and tangent? I can't distinguish this. Oh no. Radio astronomy. It's like using an optical telescope, except it's a visible light. You're looking for radio waves. Atoms and compounds naturally emit electromagnetic radiation, always at a distinct and consistent frequency bands. You pick up on those bands, and you know what you're looking at. Fascinating. You're mapping the invisible. Yeah. Maybe this is gonna be the Akers segment. Dude, we're getting another signal. I don't know what to do with this other signal. Okay. Let me pour myself some tea. It's fine, I'm sure wading through the unknown without completely understanding anything is completely fine. Y is equal to something Z. Z is equal to something Y. when this... Okay. X is 0, 1 equals 1. Maybe I'm just misunderstanding the syntax of it. Right? I think I might be misunderstanding the syntax. Maybe that's my confusion. Because if it's sine, cosine, and tangent, I can understand, but like... That's the problem. The sine is equal to... Where's it, tan? No. I might need to pull up a fucking reference for fucking for like basic functions. One second. I do not remember. This is actually like genuinely really embarrassing. 1 second. I don't remember this shit. Square root, logarithmic. Why don't they have anything about sine, cosine, and tangent? What are you talking about? It's a 2D geometric function. There's no way we just need to calculate shape area. Okay, I guess I'm just dead. Okay, y is equal to blank blank. So it's just like inverting it. X is equal to 0, 1 of 1. x1, 1 equals 0, x2, x0 equals x1, x3, x2 equals... that. x3 is equal to... would it be x0? x2 is equal to x0 and x1? Just read the rev trig and sinusoids from first principles. Yeah, I'm sure I could do that. I'm sure I'm able to recreate math throughout this entirety of the stream. Man, I can't wait to fucking solve all of Euler's unsolved equations. 1 equals 1, 1 equals 0. Okay. That makes sense. And then it goes 0 equals 1, but why is that a 2? I don't understand how this would be a sine function if this is like the syntax of it. Maybe I should take the hint. No, I'll think about this more. I would rather struggle than like give up. I'm thinking this is... Okay. The pattern here, it's 1, 1, that's fine. You're 0, you're 1. So this should technically be 0? Right? No, because technically you're defining this as function y. Because this would be the sine of x3 with the sine of 2? Okay, wait. Okay, let's test this. 1 second. Actually, let's go calculator. Cosine of 0. 1 second. Let's see if this actually works. Cosine. Wait a second. 0. Cosine 0 equals 1. Obviously. Okay. Cosine 0 equals 1, and then you're saying cosine 2. Cosine 2 is... But like, why are you putting that next to it? That's the problem. There's like this... I'm just trying to figure out how like you would graph this. Right? Because you're giving me 3 data points instead. I don't understand. I just don't understand. I'm just stupid. Dude, I want to use the hint. I refuse to use the hint. This feels so doable. This feels so doable. Okay, I need to go back. I need to go back into transmissions. I need to go back into transmissions and like actually think about this and just silence. X0, 1 is equal to 2. Subtract 1. X1. Okay, I shouldn't have named this X, Y, and Z, because I feel like that's also fucking with me. Okay, this is the first thing we got. X0, 1 equals 1, equals Y, equals Z, and then this was equals Z again. But the problem is, I just don't know why it would equal Z again. It's 1 of -1. It's like it would just oscillate. This doesn't oscillate. I don't. I could just be being stupid. This might not just be related to. No. Okay, let's go back a bit. Let's go back a bit. Okay, because I think I've been stuck in the sine, cosine, tangent rabbit hole for ages, and I don't think that's helping me. Right, is equal to whatever. I don't get it. What the fuck would this be? Okay, last thing we were doing is variable. We're creating a cube. Right? This was a cube. Line 0, line 3, and line 8, and line 24. So I think that made a cube in general. Right? The problem is, I don't remember this. Shape 0, line 0, 3, 8, and okay, I don't think this was the cube. But we had a cube at some point, or we were working up to a cube? Or we made a square. I think we made a square is the problem. Change X, Y, and Z to rat. Hi, Geezer. Hello, Geezer. I'm getting bullied by math. Just the raw concept of math. Successful response Z. Okay, X0, 1 equals 1. Wait. No. Wait a second. X0, 1 equals 1 equals Y. Wait, is this like statement 0, 1 equals 1 is equal to true? X, like statement 1, or statement 1, 1 equals 0 equals false, 1 equals -1 equals false. No. This can't be. No. This can't. Have I been stuck? Wait. X, okay. Statement 0, 1 equals 2. Wait, 1 equals 2 minus 1 subtract. This is true and false. This is basic true and false statements. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god. God damn it. God damn it. Okay, that's a lot easier. Shit. Wait, okay. If I rephrase this as statement, and if I rephrase this as true, and if I rephrase this as false, 1 second, how does this look? How does this look if I fix this? Wait a second, Statement 0, 1 equals 1 is equal to true. Statement 1, 1 equals 0 is equal to false. Statement 2, 1 equals -1 equals false. Statement 3, 1 equals 2 is equal to false. Oh, fucking shit, how it works. 1 equals 1 minus 1 is equal to true. 1, 2 minus 1. God fucking damn it. 2 is equal to 1 and 1 added is true. Okay. Cool. I love... Can I just jump in a pit? Can I just jump in a pit? I was fucking wondering why they're like doing like coordinate planes with 3 numbers. Like, this doesn't make sense. Dude, I forgot how, I think I've like genuinely, I was so close to crashing out about sine, cosine, and tangent. Fucking, oh my god, no. Oh, that's rough. That's just so rough. Okay, a statement. Let's do no space afterward. Recompile. Sure. True equals not false? Maybe this is the word for not. So they're going into hard abstracts. False is equal to not true. Right? So this is abstracts. They're just going into words. Statement 1, 1 equals 1. Right? Statement 1, 1 equals 0. Statement 2 is equal to statement 0 equals statement 1. Wait, what? Statement 2 is equal to 0, statement 0 and statement 1. So statement 0 is equal to statement 1. No, so statement 2 is false. Statement 3 is statement 2. Not. Statement 3 equals... So this is... 2 is false. 3 is the inverse of that, so maybe this means true? This is so... Dude, I'm such a fucking idiot. How long was I talking about sine, cosine, and tangent? Genuinely, how long was I talking about sine, cosine, and tangent? Oh my fucking god. Why is this transmission asking for 3 responses at once? I didn't even know it was. That's annoying. I'll make it tougher. I imagine that's the point. Hmm? The aliens still want us to stumble through their message. Brute forcing through all the signals. Yeah, who would do that? They would have to be a real big dummy to do that. They would have to be a real big fucking idiot to do that, wouldn't they, huh? This is an intentional roadblock, something we must overcome to understand. Well, these aliens ask for a lot. I suppose they're empathetic about us understanding its meteor. Wait. I suppose they are emphatic about us understanding this meteor's message. I don't know what emphatic means. Does that mean they're invested in it? Wait a sec. If I don't understand a word, I'm gonna look it up. I would like to know what this word means. Emphatic is strong force, clarity, or commitment. Assertive. Cool. Emphatic is equal to empathy? No, it's not. Unequivalent, definite, firm, forceful. It's the same root. What does it mean? To speak, okay, basically just means like speaking with authority. They're just like being forceful about it. That makes sense. This is why we look up words. It's good for you. Okay, let's go. 29. 29 can either be not or inverse. I'm gonna say, for the sake of it, not. Yo, it's part of my name. We only need 2 more words from the aliens to be true, or to make my name. Retro, why'd you pet my dog? They deserved it. Okay, statement 0 equals true. Statement 1 equals not. Statement 1 equals not. Statement 0 equals what? Okay. Statement 1 equals not. Statement 0 equals variable 0. Okay, this is actually a little confusing. Kinda want to shorthand this. Statement 0 is equal to true. So statement 1 equals not, so false equals, false is equal to variable 0. So statement 1 is false, and variable 0 is false. Statement 2 is equal to not statement 1, which is true, which is equal to variable 1. So statement 0, okay, wait. Shit, I'm getting lost in the sauce here. Why are you doing this to me? Okay, var 1 is equal to true, true. Var 0 is equal to false, cool. Statement 3 is equals to not false, which is true, which is equal to variable 0. Okay, so this one's true. Variable 2 is equal to is equal to not false, which equals to true. So variable 0 is false, and variable 1 is true. True, false, and true, and true. True. Whoa. Here you go. And true, and true. Is this what you want? No. Did I get that messed up at some point? 1 second. Maybe I needed to put them in brackets. 1 second. Just in case I got the right answer, I just didn't have the syntax right. Ah, there you go, there you go, there you go. Because it's a group, it's a group. Dr. Ackers, you mentioned elemental composition in your dissertation title. Help me understand. All right, I'd love to share. All matter is made of atoms. We can classify and characterize the atoms if we count their protons and electrons. Hydrogen has 1 proton and 1 electron. Helium's got 2 of each. Carbon's got 6, and while there are many elements, some are more common than others in the universe. So by proportional frequency, you're saying we know that across the universe, hydrogen is more prevalent than carbon. Oh, yeah, way more prevalent. And I could give you the exact numbers too. Pretty much the whole universe is hydrogen and helium. About 98% if you count by mole rather than by mass. So universe's scale is shockingly homogeneous. I wouldn't go that far. Same atoms mostly. Outer range in space makes all the difference. You get a lot of mass in one stellar zip code and they come together to form a star. And suddenly the star fuses atoms together, that's what finally makes new elements. If a star accretes too much mass or runs out of new atoms to fuse, it goes supernova and explodes with even bigger, newer atoms. And if a star's dense enough, it'll collapse into a black hole. What happens then? We don't really know. I mean, we kind of know, but we don't really know. Not sure. Black holes are a mathematical curiosity, but no one's ever seen one. Whoa, I can't believe you would say that, Dr. Hackers. I mean, that is true in 1973, and you didn't have the wonderful work of... it'll come to mind eventually. You didn't have the wonderful work of NASA to create an image of a black hole. It's fucked up. Okay, what is this? True. Dude, I feel like a child. True. There's a new function. Okay. True. Oh. Ooh. Interesting. Wait, are they going logic functions? True and true equals true. Ooh, wait a second. Are they going... Is this like an AND gate? Wait, true and true equals true. True and false equals false. So this is... Yeah, this is like logic AND. False and false equals false. Yeah, this is a logic gate. Statement 0 equals true. Statement 1 equals false. Statement 2 is equal to statement 0. And statement 0. So yeah, okay, this is an AND gate. Okay, I already have the word AND. How am I gonna define this without using the word AND? I guess I could just say AND gate. Gate AND. Let's go. Here, let's actually pull up. What did I call it here? Logic. True statements can either have a value of true or false. This table below, it's truth statements, P1, P2, and P3. Okay, the logic mode displays not and or and XOR. Okay, well, how do I make it non-confusing? I'll go, okay, here's how I'm gonna call this. I'll say transmissions will be, this will be called land. No, because land is also a word. L underscore, I guess log underscore and? Right? So like logic underscore and? Just in case? Yeah, sure, fuck it. And then let's recompile this. Yeah. Cool. So statement 0 is true. Statement 2. Statement 2 is equal to log and statement 1. So statement 0 is statement 1, so this would be false, because one of them is false. Here you go, false. Cool, I can do logic statements. Good. I'm glad. Statement 0 equals true, statement 1 equals true, statement 2 equals false. Okay, statement 1, true, true, false. Oh, what is this? Another 3 at once. Those boogers. I, for one, am thankful. I want to squeeze every last drop of meaning out this message. If this is their method of choice, then so be it. Well, admire your intrigue, Dr. Collins. Statement 0. Log and statement 1 equals variable 0. Okay. Wait a second. Maybe I just call this P. Okay, I'll just call this P. Let's make this shorthand. Let's make this way shorter. Wait a second. I do not remember using P for any of my comp-sci classes, but I could also just be forgetting. Wait a second. Let's recompile this. Actually, wait, this looks familiar now. Never mind, this does look familiar. Okay, P0 equals true, P1 equals true, P2 equals false. So logic, so P0 was true and P1 equals true, and then that equals true. So this is a logic AND gate, so this is true. So var0, 1 second, let's go. Dictionary, so V0 is equal to true. Variable 2 would be P1, which is true, and P2, okay, so this would be false. And then the last one would be, what's it called? 2 and 2. False and false is equal to variable 0, so this would be false. Right, so this would be, wait, do I need, yes I do. So this would be true and false again. So it's the inverse of the last one we got. Yeah, there you go. See, we got this. True equals true. True, false equals, this is an OR. False, false. Okay, this is logic OR. Logic OR. I'm surprised Batista hasn't commented on this. This is all comp-sci stuff. This is just pure comp-sci. I mean, I guess this is all math, but like, logic is just so closely tied to comp-sci. You don't want to chip in, Batista? Are you even here? Where are you? Okay, so this is P0 equals true, P1 equals false. P2 or P21 is equal to, this is equal to true. Yeah, just hit me with literally all of them at the same time. Why not? I don't care. 0 and 1. 0 log 0 is equal to... Okay, it doesn't matter, actually. Wait. Yeah, 0's true. So that's true. 0's true. Okay, 0's true. This is true. This is false. Cool, so this will be true and another 3. Yeah, they seem to be doing, you know, 3 in a row for these. You know what? If that's how the aliens are gonna play, then fine. I'll play. Bring the triples on. Dr. Ackers, I admire your grip. Me too. Batista's too busy on the dance floor. Gotta break it down on those communication barriers. Dude, I'm actually such a big fan of music. I did I will have to admit, I may or may not have decompiled the game. And by decompile the game is I may have grabbed the game's assets using a Unity extractor just to get the sound effects for the last video. I did see that I'm missing like half of the music tracks. I didn't listen to any of them. I'm a good boy, but I do know that there's more music tracks and a lot more music, like a considerably larger amount of music. Anyway, what was it doing? Let's go. There's a playlist on YouTube for all. No, I needed the sound effects. Like I didn't care about getting the music. I needed the sound effects specifically, because sometimes if like the music was too loud, or if like I was just taking too long and the music kept jumping, it was just going to be like, and I just had to like manually add it, because otherwise it'd be really disorienting. Ideally, I should probably just play. If I was smart, I should probably just play with music off and then just listen to the playlist on repeat during stream and just not have that transcribed to the VOD, and then I can add music tracks over the thing smoothly. Maybe I'll do that next time, but I like the music in game. It's good. I enjoy it. I don't care. Oh, wait. True. Wait, this would be true and false. No, the music's so good in this game. I mean, I would listen to the music. I would just listen to the soundtrack specifically in a way so it just doesn't record onto over the game sounds. Like, I would just be listening to the same stuff. It would just be listening specifically through, what's it called? I think, but as I don't know how like the music unlocks, so I would have to figure it out. A double test, no triple. Oh, come on, just when I was getting fired up. Dr. Akers, it's a good point you bring up. There's always a bit of meaning in each way the transmission's structured. Oh yeah, that's definitely what I was saying. No, you weren't, but that's okay. You brought it to my attention. You know why they're giving us a double instead of a triple? No. Look at the transmission. They're directly comparing log and log or. They're delineating the difference between the two. I mean, I wasn't paying attention to that quite yet, but it's fine. P0 is 1. Wait, 1? Oh, it's because it's a thing. So 2. 2 equals 2, so 0 is true, P0 is true, P1 is false, P1 is false, so P0 is... So this one is variable 0, so this one is OR, so var0, actually let's go... V0 is true, right? V1 is false, and then V2, actually there is no V2. So this would be blank is equal to variable 0 and variable 1. So this would be true and false, right? Wait, I don't want to recompile. It's just, this is just true. This is just true and false. Here you go. Okay, this is a lot easier once I understand what it means. God, okay, P0 equals true, P1 equals... okay, P0 true, P1 equals... P0 and false, okay. So that's true and false. So... True, false, true. Okay, wait, you're really hitting me with a lot. Okay, let's go P. 0 is true, 1 is false, 2 is true, and then 3 is true. 0 Okay, so basically you're just listing it out. So variable 0 and variable 1 and variable 2 and variable 3. Why don't you just tell us to do... Why don't you just say P0 is equal to and? Why define the variable itself? This kind of feels like an unnecessary step if you're defining it as an argument already. Right? Why do you force yourself to go from the statement to a variable? Just to store it as a Boolean value? I mean, I guess that's good practice for CAPSI. But, you know, whatever. So this would be true and false and true and true. Right? No? Okay, wait. Where did I mess up on my logic? Wait a second. I fucked up my logic. P0 is equal to true. P1 is equal to 0 and false. So this is false, right? P1 is equal to 0 and false. I don't need an idea. I understand. I'm smart. I'm such a smart little guy. Yeah, 0. So this is true and false. So that's false. P1 is equal to... Oh, it's P1. Right? So P1 is false, but it's also true. So that's true. P3 is equal to the inverse of this. So that would be true. Right? P3 is equal to true. Variable 0, wait, var 0 and var 1 and var 2 and var 3. Did I not type it right? True and false and true and true? That should be right. Why am I sending it again? I know it's not accurate. Wait. P0 equals true. And that equals var 0, right? Yeah. P1 is equal to log and false. So you are true and false, and this is and, so this has to be false. So these both have to be on. P2 is equal to P1 or. So P1 is false and or true, so that's true. Right? Yeah, that's true. P3 is equal to not P2. Oh, not P2. I was reading not P1. Okay, I see. Okay. I just got those flipped around. So it's true and false and true and false. Got it. Wait, that's actually very easy. I just misread that. True and false and true and false. There you go. I have a good feeling about this. And there it is, my favorite green light. I like the fact that they were commenting about the long wait of that one. It's so good, so good. Indexing it, how dare you? It's just because I'm bad at reading. 0 is equal to 0, 1 is equal. Wait, shit. I wish this would get out my way. I'll just do logic undefined for now, and then recompile you. Just so I have good, clear visuals. P0 is equal to true. So is this not 1? 1 and 0 is equal to true? What? 0 equals 1 is equal to false. Okay. 0, 1. 1, 1 equals false. P3. Add and then log. This is or? Right? Yeah, so you're true, you're false. No, you're not Zor. You're false. 1, 1. Okay, let me get a visual table for this. Reference, let's go into math logic. Yeah. True, false, true, 1. Whoa. Zor. True equals false. Yeah, this isn't... Wait, 1 log 0? What is this, actually? Because they were comparing a value previously. Are they saying it... new curse logic. I refuse to acknowledge the existence of X. Okay, I refuse to acknowledge the existence of X. I'm sorry. Are you? X isn't a real value. Whatever. Most people pronounce it Zor in the U.S. Actually, that's not true. A lot of people pronounce it Zor in the U.S. though. Okay, this might just be like a EU US thing. It's exclusive for. I know. But it's just you say Zorgate instead of Zor the whole time. I'm not gonna say exclusive or. You just say Zor to speed this up. So you're saying Exor? Nah, I just say Zor. I'm just a Zor. Good night, geezer. Good night. Just good night. Let's see. 1 equals true equals false. Is this a not gate? Right? No. 1 equal... I don't... they're using it here, though. They're breaking the syntax. Wait, they're breaking from the syntax they've been using this whole time, right? Yeah. So blank is equal to blank. So P0, and then you're like measuring it. This might not be. This might not be a wait, might not be a logic function, huh? Is equal to false. Is equal to false? Wait, what? What is this? Is 0 is equal to 1 is equal to false? Yeah. But 1 is equal to 0? Is equal to true? Okay. So P3, 1 and 1 add to log of 1 is equal to, wait, what? So this is 2. Oh, is this greater than or less than? Wait a second. 1 is greater than 0. 0 is greater than 1. 1 is greater than 1. This has to be, okay. 1 and 2 is greater than 1 would be true. So is this greater than? 1 second. True. Okay, that's greater than. I see. That's actually very easy. Let's just go. We're doing logical statements. I can do logical statements. Thank you. And then I'm assuming we're gonna get less than 2. Let's redo this. P of 0, 7 equals. The triples are back. Yeah, it's because we're defining a new function. Let's do this. I'm glad you're on board, Ackers, with all of your great and phenomenal help. 0 is false, 1 is false, 2 is true, so be false, false, true. I didn't actually need to write that down. So this would be false and true, right? Yeah, there you go. I like the fact that we're getting more into abstracts. That feels nice. I'm gonna, you know what? I'm not even gonna bother. Check this shit out. It's gonna be less than, isn't it? This is gonna be a less than function. I don't even need to like look. It's gonna be less than. Check this shit out. Wait a second. Wait, recompile it. Did I not enter the value? Oh. Hello. 1 second. I can do this. Bazao duzo pity bop bop bop. Bazao bazo. Wait. Bazao duzop. Bazao does pity bop bop bop. I'm just gonna call you B. Get your name shortened, nerd. I can't believe that would happen to you. Okay, wait a second. Where's dictionary? Let's go less than. Recompile. We're just going in order. 0 is less than 1 true, 1 is less than 0 is equal to false, 1 is less than 1 is equal to false, 1 is less than 6 is equal to true. Here you go. I can understand words. I love words. Beautiful. Thank you for hydration. Okay, so it is false. Wait, it's true, false, true. Wait, true, false, false. I need to stop recompiling instead of trying to answer. So this would be true and false and false. I can understand this. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I'm so good at this. I didn't spend 30 minutes thinking these were sine, cosine, and tangent. Less than or greater than. Or less than and what? Whoa, wait, So less than or greater than or less than or what? Wait. What the fuck does this mean? Wait, what does that first statement mean? It's a separation of ideas. So like, that's okay. This is a little funky. I'm not. Or. Huh? What's this first sentence? I don't understand this first sentence. Okay, let's think about that later. 1 and 2 variable. Wait, 1, 2, add 3 var 0? You're not even defining this? 1? 4, 4 divide var. Are you saying 4, 4 is equal to variable 1? 1? A2 power of. Okay. What? Why is the syntax for this literally different than everything else I've ever seen in my life? Equals var 0 and var 1 and var 2 and var 3. Are you not defining... No, var 3. 16... What? Okay, I'm having a hard time reading this. Greater than or less than or is equal to. Aha. 1 and 2, so 3. But then it's add? And it becomes variable 0. Most people shorten it Bezo. You know, Bezo works better. Bezo does work better. Bezo does, and I hate to say it, it does sound like a clown's name. That's so rude of me. I'm sorry, Bezo the clown. Why am I such a dickhead today? 16 variable 3. Okay, wait, what? Are you applying this to everything? Is greater than or less than? So it's greater than or less than or equals? But you're not saying or. Are you just saying or? Because technically... So greater than or less than or equals. I don't understand. Also, let's shorten equals to... You know what, if we're just using standard mathematical notation, I'll just give in and just say add here. If we're just using standard mathematical notation. Actually, wait. I kind of like the simplicity of this. Here, subtract, divvy. Yeah, whatever. I don't get what that means. So it's either greater than or less than or equal to. Yeah, that's true for literally every number in comparison to each other in history. So wait, 1 and 2, 3. Add variable 0, 1. 4, 4, var 2, var divided var 1, 1. So that's just one variable 1, 1. Okay. So 1 var 1 1. Okay, that's equal to? Oh, wait, are you saying if it's less than... Oh, interesting. Okay, I get this. They're putting in... They're using or as an actual word here. Huh. Maybe I should just get rid of the logic or? And just say and? Huh. Or maybe I should just get rid of the logic or, because I think they're saying... They're just using it as like actual sentence structure. That's a bit more abstract. That's interesting. Okay, so let's go. Let's say 1 and 2 is greater than. Then this one is going to be. Well, actually, you know what? Wait. Okay, one second. If we're actually using. If we're like putting these together in answers, yeah. Let me actually just fucking. Let me use the actual mathematical operators. Yeah, I guess I'll be a bit easier. Unfortunately, the era of neatly written replies is over. We have to go. We have to be judge. We have to unfortunately just use standard notation. How dare I? Okay, well that actually makes things difficult. I don't have a way of saying negative. You know what? Let's just do equals add multiply divide divide, sure. How is divide typically shorthanded? Is it div? I think it's just div. I don't know, I'll just say divide. I don't think divide's typically shorthanded. Is it divvy? It's just slash. I know it's just slash, but I refuse to it's just div, I guess. But div to me means division. And I'm just used to treating divs in comp sci. It's div. Okay, well, whatever. I mean, I guess that is true. A div is shorthand for division, whatever. I'll just say div. Batista's upset with that. Let's go. Actually, I guess I could also just look at their suggested different definitions. Batista, what do you use? I'm assuming you use div, don't you? Actually, you probably just use slash formatting. I'll look at your suggestions. 1 second. Hypotheses. Yeah. Divide previous. Quotient. It's actually unclean. This is clean. That is cleaner. Okay. It's weird that they're using this as a literal or, but the thing is, we have an and function, right? What are they saying this is? Together, associate, comma. I guess comma makes sense, because that's just a coordinate. Okay, you know what? Just to make my life easy, let's keep this as underscore. Let's go change, where is it? Let's go change and to comma. That is how coordinates work after all. And then let's go change and to proper and, because they're using it rather than a logic function. They seem to be using them as also just like sentence structure. Yeah, here you go. So then they're saying it's all of this is equal to. Okay, you know what? Fine. I'll give in to my weakness. I'll give in to my great and terrible weakness. Division. I just don't know what to do about subtract and negative. What do I do about negative? I could use an M dash? Wait, no, I can't use M dashes. We tried Unicode earlier. Subtract. I don't know what to do with subtract. This is actually annoying. This is actually annoying me. This is actually annoying me. No, it looks so wrong. It looks so wrong. I can't change from my I can't change from what I've been using this whole time. I don't care. Equals mult. Wait. Wait, shit, I think wait. What was this? This was add, actually. Add equals mult divide. I like words. Divide. Here, div. Cool. Look, I'll just... The world's full of compromises and we have to deal with them. Okay, 1 add 2 is equal to... Here we go. Let's clear this. 1 and 2 is greater than 1. 4 and 4 divided is equal to. And 8 to the power of is less than this. Okay. And then 16 is less than. So this would be a 4 term. 1 second. So this would be... I have to remember my specific words I use. This would be less than and equals and greater than and less than and... Wait, is there a space after the last one? I think there might be a space after the last one. Damn it. Wait. There might be a space after the last one. Never mind. Did I get one of those wrong? Let's see. So 4, 4, wait, it goes var 0, 1, yeah, 1 second. Variable 1 is greater than, right? Variable 4. 4 divided by 4 is 1, 4, 4, okay. I don't need an idea! I don't need an idea. 8 to the power of is less than 8 to the third, yeah, okay. 16 is less than, right? And what did I write? And less than and less than. Am I not writing this right? Oh, yeah, wait a second. I've removed my and. Yeah, I've recompiled my answer. So now I have to get used to, instead of using and, to getting using commas. This is fucked up. No? No space after? I'm pretty sure I can do basic logic. Wait a second, let's go dictionary, let's go remove the space before here. Right, this is and, right? Hypothesis together, yes. Let's go remove you, formatting. No space, let's submit this, wait. And then I recompile you. And then I go, remove these, okay. So this should be right, I think. Okay, am I doing the logic wrong? Yeah. 1 and 2. 3 is less than 1. Wait, no, 3 is greater than 1. 3 is greater than 1. 4 is equal to 1. Right? Or 1 is equal to 1. Okay, and then this is less than. This is absolutely less than. And then this is greater than. Oh no, 16 is greater. Oh, I messed up. I just messed up when writing it down. Okay, there you go. I understand what I did wrong. I just messed up I just messed up writing. There you go. There you go. Transmissions grouped. Lovely, lovely. P of 0 is equal to, okay. I do wish this wasn't in the way of the translate words. Okay, P0, 0 is less than 1, is equal to true, and P1 is, okay, and P1 is 1 is less than 2. That is also true. Equals true. Is that equals true? Yeah, this is just a formatting thing. Maybe I have equals on the same line? Don't really want it to be. Yeah, P of 0. 0 is less than 1 is true. So it's true and true. Wait. P0 is true. P1 is true. Equals true. So because this is a true statement, they're comparing these two, so that's and, which is equal to true, which, okay, equals true, and then something, P2, is this also equals true? They're saying they just want a less than in here. I'm gonna say this? Yeah. Are they saying also for that one? That one... Now that's interesting. Yeah, what is it? The previous transmission defined at minus 36 underscore on def, comma. But it feels different than the other logical operations as of late. I think it means also. The response was different for sure. We weren't defining true or false. It was more like we were figuring out something that 0 is less than 2. Exactly, we're using logic to deduce a piece of information. So let's see what we got to deduce now. Okay. P of 0 is equal to variable 1 and variable, okay, is less, variable 0 is greater than variable 1, which is equal to true. Okay, so they're like, P of 1, variable 1 is greater than variable 2 is equal to true. So, I bet you this is, okay, maybe this is so. So maybe variable 0 is greater than variable 1, or variable 2 is greater than variable 0? This might be like so because it's saying you should infer this from these two previous statements, I think. Okay, I think I get this. This is probably so then. So I'm gonna say variable 0. Wait. var1 or var0 is, 1 second, greater than var1 or var2, right? So let's go, yeah. So is that so? Okay, I think that's so. Interesting. Okay, they're getting, I mean, this does help us leap into the abstract a lot more easily, so there you go. Let's say so for now and recompile. And then what is my global setting? Space. I think that's fine. P0 equals P1 or P2. Okay. P1 is true and P2 is true, so P0 is equal to P var0, so that P0 is equal to true. I get it. So var0 is equal to P1 is true and P2 is false. So it's true, true, and then false. True, true, and then false, right? So be true. Wait, I was... Yeah, so this would be true. True. Wait. True, and then false. There you go. Yeah, there you go. I'm starting to feel good. I feel like I understand I feel like I'm understanding more and more. This section makes me feel so smart. Damn, okay. Let's remove this. Except like when I was thinking about sine, cosine, and tangent for fucking 6 hours. P1 is equal to P0 not, so it's not P1. Okay. So a new undefined. Oh god, okay, this is hard to read. Let's go. P0. P1 is equal to not, so you're just... whatever, that's fine. 0 is equal to true, so P1 is equal to false. That makes sense. Is this therefore? Wait. No, if this is if. This is an if statement. If P0 is equal to true, so P1 equals false. If P0 equals false, then P1 equals true. So this is an if statement. I get it. Okay, there you go. If. I love logical operators. Okay, this is very easy. Here you go. This will happen to be true. Dude, this section's a breeze in comparison to like lines. P0 is var is less than var1. var1 is less than var2. var0 is greater than var2. Wait, okay. A solar breeze. You might say that. It's based off... It is in fact a solar breeze from Hit Game, a message from deep space. Variable 0. Also, 1 second. Dictionary. I did no space after this, right? Oh, it's because variable has space. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, variable 0 is less than variable 1. Variable 1 is less than variable 2. Variable 0 is greater than variable 2. But that can't be true, right? So this is a fake. P2. P3. If P0 is equal to true and P1 is equal to true, so P2 has to be false because that can't happen. Right? So P2. Yeah! I must admit, I'm excited to see and or so and so. Even though this is all mathematical logic, they at least seem more like words. They are more like words. They're literally words on our screen. Might have to share this with my husband before my excitement boils over. Tell your husband? We're allowed to do that? This mission's top secret. You can't tell anyone. Don't be a snitch. Who cares? You told him about the mission? Carrie! What am I supposed to say? I've been away from home for like 2 months. When did you tell him? For like 2 weeks. 2 weeks? That's all you could make it? I told my wife after mission brief. Yeah, that's a loyal. That's a loyal spouse. What? What? You are all rule breakers. It's just me and Dr. Rat that actually kept things under wraps. I kept things under wraps. Yeah, I'm sure there's not... I'm sure there's not 21 people currently viewing. It's easy for you. It's easy for you, Alan. That's rude. And why is that? You are not married. Oh, whatever. I'll go tell all my friends about the mission then. Double already knows. That's fucked up. Shut it. That's so fucked up. That's so fucked up, man. That's so fucked up. Wait, Retro, does that make you a spy and traitor to the country? I don't know if we're working... I guess we're working for America in this case. So yeah, yes, I guess, whatever. P0. Variable 0 is equal to variable 1 times 2. Okay, so x is equal to y times x is equal to 2y. 0 is equal to 3. If P1 and so, okay, you're just telling me... Wait, if P1 and P2, so you're just telling me... Okay, let's just write this out, I guess. X is equal to 2y. X is equal to 3. Y is equal to 4. Right? Yeah, I don't think X is equal to... If P1 and P2... If P1 and P2, so... P0 is equal to false? P0 has to be false, right? Because it's not true. Because they're saying that, like, the statement can't be true. I'm gonna say P0 is equals false. Hey, easy. Variable 0 is equal to... Is that negative? Maybe I should just remove the space before variable. I don't think it's helping us. Yeah, fuck it. Let's remove the space before variable. Let's go space before variable. Recompile you. Variable 0 is equal to negative variable 1. If variable 0 is greater than 0, so is greater than 0 is equal to negative variable 1. Good. So negative variable 1 is equal to... Wait, what? If variable 1 is equal to 0, then variable 1... Wait. Is equal to negative variable 1. So variable 1 has to be less than 0. They're doing a double negative here. Variable 1 has to be less than 0. I understand. Variable 1 is less than 0. Yeah! It's so much easier. Ah, now shapes again. Fuck. No, math. Not the math again. No, bring me back to the logical statements. I love logical statements. God damn it. Shape 0, shape area is equal to... I wish this would be anywhere else, please. Shape 0 area is equal to 8, okay, and shape 1 area is equal to 10. Okay, shape 0 area is equal to 8, and shape 1 area equals 10. So shape 1... Shape 0? Shape 0 is equal to 8 and shape 1 area is equal to 10. So 10 is 8? Huh? So shape 1. Let's put so on a new line. Because it's making a new statement and that'll be a lot easier to read for my little rat brain. Where's so? So will go here. Formatting. Let's do a new line. Recompile you. Shape 0 area equals 8, and shape 1 area equals 10. Okay, so shape 1 is less than? Wait, no, we've already done less than greater than. Is equal to 10. Here, for now, let's just change you to be question mark. Right. Shape 0 area is equal to 8, and shape 1 area equals 10, so 10 is bigger than? Maybe this is bigger. So shape 2 area equals 9. So I think this might be bigger? Because they're saying area, so are they defining, like, bigger? Because that's, like, bigger typically refers to area. So let's say shape 2. Shape 2 question shape 0? I guess that's the only way this could work. Yeah, shape 2 question shape 0. Yes, so this might be bigger, I think? And okay, I guess this has to be, the new one has to be smaller, so let's say bigger for now. And then let's recompile. Shape 0 area equals 8, and shape 1 area equals 10. So shape 0 is equal to 8, and shape 0 is equal to 10. So this has to be smaller. Smaller. Okay, we're starting to relate things to size and dimensionality. Shape 2 area equals 9. So shape 0 and shape 2 is bigger than shape... Wait, what? Shape 2 area equals 9. Cool. And shape 1 is 10. Sorry, like, saying this out loud makes it so hard to fucking, like, read. It's so hard to, like, read this. The progression of IDs in this game is so good. It's very good, but also it's so hard to read. I'm so, like my brain, like, I can feel my brain short-circuiting so quickly in comparison to any other game. Like, I can feel the mental fatigue setting way faster with this game, which is a good thing. It's making me think. Okay, 0 is 8, 1 is 10, and 2 is 9. So 9. Huh? Shape 2 is 9. Is bigger than 2? What? Shape 2. Shape 1 bigger. Shape 2? Shape 2 is 9. Shape 1 is 10. Shape 0 can't be bigger, because that's not. Or is it saying and both of them combined as bigger? I'll say shape, no, because shape 1 is the only thing that makes sense. Shape 2. This feels easy, but at the same time, I'm fucking up. I'll say, okay, maybe they're just defining and in this context as it's adding the two. No, because it'll be add, right? Instead of being and. So shape. Huh? Maybe this isn't smaller? Wait. Dictionary. Let's change you to question mark. I just assumed this would be smaller. Shape 0 area is equal to 8, and shape 1 area equals 10. So shape 0 is undefined in relation. So shape 2 area equals 9. So... Shape 0 is... That has to be smaller. Right, because they're making a so statement. They're saying 8 and 10. And they're saying, yeah, this has to be smaller. Smaller. That has to be smaller. shape 2 area equals 9. So there's no bigger shape. The only bigger shape is shape 1. Why are they giving me an and? Can I just say shape 1 and shape 2? Shape 1 and shape 1 is bigger than shape 1? Shape 2? That doesn't make a lot of sense. Yeah. Okay. Shape 0 is 8 and shape 1 equals 10. Shape 1's 10 and 8. So it has to be smaller. Shape 2 is equal to 9. And shape 1. So shape 1 is 10. What? Wait, this is hard. Wait, what? Am I stupid? 1 second. Let's say whiteboard. 0 is equal to 8. S1 is equal to 10. Right, so S0 is smaller than shape 1, right? Shape 1, which is true. Okay, that makes sense. This is a logical statement. Shape 2 equals 9, so that'll be shape 2 is equal to 9. And then, so, and? But they're using and as like a logical. They're using the logical and. They're not using the additive. Shape 1 is bigger than shape 2? This part's true. But what the fuck do I fill in here? Because nothing is bigger than... Huh? Do I say not shape 1? Because we do have the not. I could say not shape 0. I guess. Let's say not shape 0. Or is it shape 0 not? No. It's not just shape 0, because that doesn't make any sense, right? Yeah, of course not. Maybe I'm misunderstanding this? We just defined bigger. No, we just defined bigger. That doesn't make any sense. Okay, shape 1 area equals 10. Shape 0 is smaller than shape 1. Yes, that is true. Shape 2 is... Shape 2 equals 9. So... That's only shape 1. Huh? Also, I don't know why they're not just using greater than or less than for this, because they seem very similar in value. Why wouldn't you just say greater than or less than? Let's go... It seems a bit weirder to define bigger and maybe I got bigger than and I just happened to get it right. 21. Shape 0 area equals 8 and shape 1 area is equal to 10. So shape 1 is bigger. Right? So shape 1 is bigger than shape 0. Yes. Shape 2 area is equal to 9, so shape 2 is bigger than shape 0. Okay. Is bigger than the shape 2. The only thing bigger than shape 2 is shape 1. Shape 1 is 10. This is 9. Shape 0 is 8. Am I stupid? I can't... What? This isn't fucking real. This isn't a real statement. What do you mean? This is not that complicated. What the fuck is this? Hi, hello. Hi, good luck, Mr. Green. Hi, good luck, Mr. Goodago. I'm too weak to understand this. Am I... Huh? I don't... What do they want? Okay, maybe they're asking for something more abstract, because I can use any number. I can use any value. So why are they using an AND operator there? That's a fair assessment, Sky, to which I'll reply without a spoiler to further befuddle the rat. I'm glad I'm getting confounded. I'm glad I'm getting confounded. So there's only one bigger shape. They don't want shape? And right? No, and was and. And was and. We did like a whole sequence of logical operators with it. I refuse to believe and is not and. But the problem is I just don't know what to do with this. Shape 2 is equal to 9, so shape 0... What? No, this doesn't make any sense. The only thing bigger than shape 2 is shape 1. So I can't say shape 1 is shape 1, because that doesn't make any sense. I can't say not shape 0. Nothing here is bigger than shape 2. But they're asking me to compare the functions, because they're using an AND. I'm just lost. I'm actually just lost. I don't get this. Shape 2 area is equal to 9. So... But there's nothing to infer from this. There's nothing to infer from this. So, shape 1, it's not shape 3. Shape 3 doesn't exist. They're not defining shape 3. Shape 2 area is equal to 9. So, blank and blank is bigger than shape 2. Can I just say, I mean, fuck you. Okay, here, you know what? Have 90. Have 90. This is a true value. Fuck you. What does this mean? Okay. Mr. Rat, will it motivate you that you were somewhat close to taking over IMNEX? Hasn't IMNEX streamed like 4 times? What are you talking about? There's no way I'm close to taking over IMNEX. IMNEX has to be ahead of me. Oh, he is doing like the puppy-coded math functions, so that would be very confusing. He's sabotaging himself. Yeah, I saw his like syntax up until like stream 2, and it's awful. It's fucking awful. So... Oh my god, I'm stupid. Oh god, I get it. God, okay, I get it. I wasn't thinking about this in a smart way. It's going to be shape 0 is smaller, shape 0, smaller shape 2. Oh god, I wasn't thinking big enough. Smaller, shape 2. God, okay, I understand. It just wanted me to find the relationship between them. Okay. Just fuck. Oh no. Shape 0 is equal to 1. Shape 1 area is equal to 8. Okay. Shape 2 is 27. It's a cube function. Okay. Shape 0 area is smaller than. Okay, let's pull up the whiteboard. Shape 0 is smaller than shape 1 area. True. So let's say 1, 8, 27. Okay. Okay. So shape 0 area is bigger than shape 1. So shape 0 area is bigger than shape 1 area, right? Is less than shape 1 area, that's true. So shape 1 is bigger than shape 2, 0, that's true. Right? So shape 1 is bigger than shape 0. Shape 2 is bigger than shape 1, so shape 2 is bigger than shape 0. Shape 0 is smaller than shape 1, so shape 0 is smaller than shape 2. Yeah, I get this. Okay, this is just smaller. I understand. Okay. The answer they wanted wasn't too obvious, so it's okay. I just feel like a fool after that. I just feel like a fool. If P is V0... Okay, if P is equal to 0, shape 0 is equal to not shape 1. Okay. Oh, who's this? Hackers? So you guys figured out the difference between greater than and bigger? I guess bigger just refers to area? Because I think they've only used it with, like, physical space. They seem to be the same. My mind's in the same place. So far we've only used bigger in regards to area. If that holds, contend to bigger refers to a specific property of geometry, like, yeah, size. It's an added layer of abstraction. The meteor's languages begin to bridge from math to more abstract language, so we're going somewhere of meaning. I hope. Yeah. But that is like a very English, like, that's a very English-coded thing to say, like, oh hey, because technically, it's only in English that we use. I think there's like some languages that don't actually have like an abstraction than greater than and like space. Like spatial bigger and smaller. Not all languages have the same thing. Because I think some people like something just say bigger, or some languages say bigger. Right, also depends on cultural context. I mean, it's good for me, don't get me wrong. But you know, it would be difficult. If P of 0 is equal to... Okay, shape 0 does not equal shape 1, and shape 0 is bigger than shape 1, and shape 0 is bigger than not shape 1? Is not bigger than shape 1? Is bigger than shape... is okay, so, and shape 0 is smaller... What? Oh, is not... They're saying shape 0 is not bigger than shape 1, and shape 0 is not smaller than shape 1. So shape 0... Wait, and shape 0 equals not? So... So if shape is 0 is not bigger than... Wait, if shape 0 is not shape 1, right... And if shape 0 is not bigger than shape 1, and shape 0 is not smaller than shape 1, then shape 1 doesn't fucking exist. What the fuck are you talking about? So, P of 0? One of these has to be false. Right, one of these just decidedly has to be false. I'm guessing it's P0 is equal to false, because technically we have two other functions that say smaller than bigger than. So there's 2 data points versus 1. I'm gonna say P0 equals false, maybe? I'd be surprised if that's right. Yeah, okay, that's... So shape 0 is not shape 1. Okay. And shape 0 is not bigger than shape 1. And shape 0 is smaller than shape 1. Is not smaller than shape 1. Is maybe shape 0, 0? Are they getting real philosophical about the number 0 because it's a no, they're not gonna do that. That's too deep of a mathematical cut. Huh? If P0 is equal to not shape 1, so it's not... Wait, how did we use transmissions? Where did we introduce not? True. P3 equals not. Yeah, this was fine. True. Yeah, I think we're fine on my logic. I think my logic is good. And then... if P0 is shape 0 is equal to not shape 1. So then it's not equal to it. It's not bigger than it. And it's not smaller than it. So it doesn't have a size? So P... Is P0 area 0? Because it's saying it doesn't have size. In general. Do I say P's... Wait, shape 0 area... equals... 0? They're not gonna get that philosophical about it, right? Yeah, no. Okay. Wait, is it the way I define not? No, because we're doing gate. No, we're doing, like, logic. Okay. If P of 0, shape 0 equals not shape 1. Dude, I don't know. Because it's not equal to it, it's not bigger than it, and it's not smaller than it. So therefore it doesn't exist. So P0 is not smaller, it's not bigger, and it's not equals. But it's not defining area, so it's just saying it's not the same? Is it similar? What does that mean? Think more abstract. Think more abstract. What's more abstract? I would just say P0 is false. So false? Can I just say false? Am I allowed just to say the simple concept of false? Here you go. So false. Fuck you. This isn't real. What? This doesn't make sense. I can say nah to aliens, okay? They're telling me it's not bigger than it, it's not smaller than it, and it's not equal than it, okay? Unless it's like a fucking 4-dimensional oscillating hypercube. I don't understand. If so, I don't understand. I don't understand. I just want to say P of 0 is equal to false. So P0, P1, P2. False? No. So you're not equal to it, you're not bigger than it, and you're not the same as it, so... I don't understand. They're not referring to area, so like, are they just saying the shape is bigger overall? Or not? Why are they adding another layer of abstraction of the not? I don't understand. Or they say it's not equal to it, it's not bigger than it, but it's not smaller than it at the same time. So they're not the same, but they're not different. So, I don't understand. Because they're using bigger and smaller, so it has to be like a specific thing in it. Why don't you guess a 4-dimensional oscillating hypercube? Because I'm a stupid fucking idiot. I don't know how to like... I don't know how to define it. VOD watchers, this is the part he cut in the YouTube video. This is the part in the YouTube video where I reduced to like the duration of one song instead of like 2 songs or like 16 songs or however long I've been here. I don't... Okay, P0 is... P0, I don't... Okay. It's a so function. So it's not equal to it, it's not bigger than it, but it's not the same. So can I just say shape... Wait, okay. Can I just say shape 0 is not shape 0 is not shape 1? Can I just say shape 0 is not shape 1? Shape 0 is not... No, not shape 1. This doesn't make any sense either. This doesn't make any sense either. It's time. Can you mayhaps draw a ratomelon, a watermelon rat? You know what? I can, but let me go take a piss first. Is that fine with you? Yes, it is fine with you. And you want to wait because otherwise it's gonna be a bad drawing because I'm gonna rush and then piss afterwards. Okay, I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I return. Let me sit down. Oof, okay. Okay. We need spinning rat to bounce around the screen. I could do this, but I would have to... I would probably just have to animate that in DaVinci or something, because it's actually really annoying to do something like that in OBS. Here we go. Okay, I was supposed to draw a watermelon rat. I can draw a watermelon rat. I can draw a watermelon rat. That's super easy. Barely an inconvenience. Give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. Just to maximize pain to retro, it should have a hitbox for the spinning that matches its changing orientation. That's doable, I guess. I mean, is it? How'd I do that? I'd have to like screen record this for like 4 hours or something, or some. I can't make that loop. I just can't make that loop. The problem is I wouldn't be able to make that loop. That's not like an active, like it'll have an end. I know like I never go over a certain time limit, but it's boring if it's the same every single time. 1 sec, I have to make sure I open Photoshop and I don't dox myself. That's why it's maximum pain. That's true. That is true. I mean, if someone was really smart, they could probably figure out the math for that, but that's not me. Where is my drawing pen? Here it is. I wonder if you can look up on... No, that's just you have to make the math for that yourself. Sometimes you just have to make the math for things yourself, and that's what that's your custom math situation. Here you go. Brushes, let's go. One of these. Let's go super smooth. Let's go. Turn this off. Okay, watermelon-based rat. Let's hear. He's gonna be a big boy. A big boy. He's gonna be large. A very large boy. That's pretty good. And then let's fix this up. Get a hard round. Why isn't the opacity at 100? There you go. Why is it now in pencil mode? Go to brush mode. I don't remember shortcut to alternate on this version of Photoshop. There you go. Whatever, it's you know what? I'm putting a like here. I don't give a shit. That's how you fix things. He's gonna have like a Roadhog style belly button. He's gonna be a real big boy. He's got like an Audi belly button. Do rats have belly buttons? They probably have belly buttons. And then he's gotta be... Here you go. Some wide little cheeks. He's gonna be mischievous. Behold. Some very wide cheeks. Hamster-like cheeks, you might say. They'll be looking at you. Small, tiny brain, no. Head. Like this. Remove this ear debris. Clean this up. Add eye. Eye is very important. And eye is very important. Good. I remove you. Make shine. Show lust for life. And general good time. Goodbye, Jazz. Goodbye. Are you going? Are you leaving? What's happening? Why are we waving Jazz by? I'm heading out for some time. Don't finish the game without me. I don't think you have to worry about that. He's rotund. I was about to push the rotund rat. You know, I'll push the rotund rat button. Here, we can have a rotund rat button. So when someone keywords the words rotund, we can bring out the word rotund. Here you are. And then... How do I make him like whimsy? How do I make him more fun and not just like orb? Not just like an oval. How do I give him his own unique traits? Kind of want to give him big beef boy arms, like just huge muscular arms, and he can be nibbling on something. But the problem is, what should he nibble on? Here you go. You can consume something. Arm, come here. You know what? He's gonna have fucking... No, I can't give him human shoulders. I can't give it human shoulders. It would look way too weird. It would look way too weird. Wait. Wait. Actually, 1 second. I have a better idea. I have a better idea. I have a better idea. 1 second. I have a better idea. Yeah, this is better. This is way better. This is way better. Oh my god, this is way better. This is way better. Oh my god. My artistic genius knows no bounds. Holy shit. Let's join you. Good. And then he can have tail. He'll just have a little tiny tail. And now... He does look like the creature. He does look a little like the creature. He does look like one of these lads. Just very wide. Curly tail? I mean, we could do a curly tail. Was there a curly tail suggestion? A second, we can do a curly tail. He'll be a bit of a pig rat creature, watermelon creature in general. Beautiful. My years of art experience are all coalescing into this wonderful moment. The epic space music playing in the background really helps set the tone here too. It's really, it's essential. Here you go. Good. Good. And now, let's add another layer for added abstraction. Wait, okay, check this shit out. Let's go invert, and then let's contract the selection by 10 should be enough? Maybe a little slightly less, contracted by 5. Okay, now we green them up. Check this shit out. Ba-bam, good. Then we add a clipping mask to that. Here you go. 1 second. Maybe impressionist? No, let's go. How do I do this? Watermelon. Watermelon. Wait. This is so doable. Why is my brush smoothing off? Why is this on again? Need to change the default settings of this brush. Maybe wavy? I have a better idea. Rather than doing this, let's go brush settings, and then I can go texture and shapes dynamic scattering. So now it's a little rough. That works a bit better. That's a bit more watermelon-like. And then let's actually use a small opacity instead. Let's go 30. And then I can just mark this out, and then it'll be like intersections. That's looking pretty organic-ish. And then I make the base layer a bit darker. Yes, okay, that's like that's the exact coloration of watermelon. And then another new layer. Is a Control-Shift-G, Control-Alt-G, what is it? Yeah, clipping mask. I'll just be kind of a guy. I'll just be a little guy. Ooh, wait, turn off scattering. Bring back the opacity. Let's go this way. Might need some red somewhere. Yeah, that's a good point. It's gotta be like watermelon red. Watermelon pink. Here you go. And then your ears can also be watermelon. And then your tail, also watermelon. And then your nose, shine. And then ears will new layer. So then we make this. Give second, I know it look bad. Give second. Opacity. Then brush. Actually, let's just do one of these instead. Why is this opacity bad? It's because the opacity is bad. Do something like this. I wish kiwi came in watermelon form. I mean, that is true. You get a lot more bang for your buck. Just get like an infinite golden kiwi of like size and proportion. I mean, look, you could achieve the dreams you want. You could be the person who genetically breeds watermelon-sized kiwis into the world. And you can earn infinite fame and money for doing so from kiwi lovers. Imagine the profits. Imagine the profits, because we all know that's the only reason anybody ever does anything. Cool. And now, you know what? Control. New layer, Control Alt G. No, Control Alt G. Little seeds in your ears. Little seeds in your ears. Here you go. And now we make little shine on seed. Little shine on seed. Little tiny shine on seed. And now we make eye white. Okay, good. And now we give... Those seeds are actually kind of fucking with me with how shiny they are. And now we do this. Kiwis are so good, but I cannot have them. Your body has betrayed you and was too weak for you. You must betray your body instead. Oh, I can't believe it. Beautiful. Good. And now we will. What other details can I add to this? Overall shine. I think overall shine's important. The overall shininess of the rat, I think, is a very important phenomena. Here you go. You will be shiny. You're going to be a very reflective rat. You're shiny. You're shiny. Your cheek shine. Your cheek shine. Ear shine too. A little bit of ear shine. Thigh shine. You can't have your thigh not shine. Other thigh shine. And then very shiny rat. Very shiny rat. Very shiny rat. And then make sure the red be cruncher. I was literally about to get to that. Check this shit out. One sec, check this shit out. You're not even... Oh no, I just fucked everything. Boom. French detail. A second, I need to select only this color. What layer am I on? This is why you label your fucking layers. Where's the other pink layer? Why did I separate the other pink layers? Okay, this is feet. Okay, that's feet. This is seed. Feet. Ear. Bring those two together. Merge down. Okay, now they're one. And then I add. Select all. Make sure it's contiguous. Cool. Then I do something like this and go gradient glow. Sleek French detail. No. Edge. Scattering on. Large scatter. Yeah, wait, I can make this look good. I can make this look good instead of just blood soaked. I can make this look good instead of blood soaked. 1 second, 1 second. Brushes, erase, so near tip. Good. Good. There. He is a lovely boy. He is my finest work so far. My finest, one of my finest rats I have to offer. May bring you joy and whimsy for all of time to come. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. You have 3 seconds. Wait. You have 3 seconds to enjoy totality of this drawing before I fucking nuke it. Ready? Wait. Wait, more detail. More detail. Yes, more detail. Okay, you have 3 seconds to enjoy drawing before it gets greened. You have 3 seconds. Observe your rat in great detail before he gets green. You have 2 seconds. These are very long and drawn out seconds, but they are in fact seconds. One more second, and now 0. Fuck you. There you go. There you go. Imagine sending this drawing up to aliens using a bunch of parabolas. I would love for humanity to, or for the first contact between aliens, just to send up like a picture of a rat. Like, oh my god, is that them? What the fuck? They look so stupid. What the fuck? 1 sec. I have to fix things. I'm now no longer green. I need to be green. What was I doing? Okay. Oh god, it was this thing. If P of 0, shape 0 is not shape 1, right? Shape 0 is not bigger than, and is not smaller than shape 1. So shape 0 is not shape 1. But I can't just repeat that. Okay, let me just go into dictionary. What do you want, man? Add, equals, mult, division, subtraction, variable, function, power of, point, line, shape, perimeter? Do you want me to make a statement? Are you your perimeter? Wait. Wait, I might be getting confused here. Cause bigger and smaller are only in reference to size, but equals is not. Can't I just say, wait. Yeah, wait, no, bigger and smaller in reference to size, but equals isn't. So couldn't I just say, like, shape 0 is equal to shape? No. It's not bigger, but it's not smaller. But it's not the same. So it could be like a triangle and like a circle. So are you saying the area is the same? It seems a little far-fetched. Shape 0 area equals shape 1 area? Are you fucking kidding me? No, I don't like that one. I don't like that one. It took... Are you fucking kidding me? Great. must go to sleep. Good night, Alex. Good night, Alex. Good night, Alex. This is why you take breaks. Yeah, drawing a watermelon rat really helped. Okay, well. Shape 0 is 0.0, 0.1, and 0.2 and 3. Shape 1 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Interesting. So you're saying you guys are both 1. Shape 0 area is equal to shape 1 area. Equals var 0. So that's true. So P... You're just saying this is a statement, so that's true. So shape 0 is equal to shape 1 is false. So... length. So first one is true, second one is false. Right, so this is asking... So shape 1 is a pentagon, shape 2... Or shape 0 is a pentagon, shape 1 is a hexagon. So they're both areas both equal, so they're saying the area is the same, and then they're saying that they're the same shape. They're not the same shape, but it is true, so it's true and then false. I understand. Okay. Lol, would it be okay if that was my Discord PFP for like a week? Yeah, that's fine. What do you mean? What do you think I'd be? No! How dare you even suggest such a thing, you blasphemous fiend. Is it just true and false? Okay, I get it. Okay, nice. Okay, finally. Hey, Dop, it's been a while. I've been through hell. Transmission 74. Was that Transmission 74? He put up a new poster. Hey, wasn't Transmission 74 a hexagon? I don't think it was a circle. Oh wait, no, wait, did we define pi in Transmission 74? What did we define in Transmission 74? I don't even remember. Was it a circle? Did we define a circle? Thanks for coming. When did we get the budget for posters? Cat found! Oh, actually way bigger news! Fuck, the cat's been found! Huge. My side of the investigation, investigating the meteorite, has made some headway. Yeah, we same. I'll have more to share soon. Anyways, give me the rundown. Logic. Logic. Explain. Dr. Rat can answer. You okay? You've been in a bad mood, Batista? Or at least through the dictionary. True, false, not, and, or. Greater than, smaller than, bigger, smaller, so, or if. I think I get the picture. But where do you think you're going with all this? I mean, we have to compare things to understand it. Why logic? Logic underpins information. Information describes world. Describing world is communication. I saw it another way. Logic gives us the tools to associate and compare information. We may use it to build sentences. Each week, the meteor puts a new topic of discussion on the table. The aim isn't always clear, but in time it will be. Anyways, any guesses on our employee of the week? It better be me. I swear to God, it better be me. If it's not me, I'm gonna be so pissed. Batista hasn't said anything or done anything. Collins has been, I mean, the Collins actors, they've been very nice to each other. I don't mind that, but it better be me. I think the astronomer pitched in a hefty share. You did literally nothing. I think everyone on the team did a great job working together. Well then. Congratulations. I swear to fucking God, what did he do this time? I love you, Batista, but what'd you do? He was silent the whole week. Congratulations to Batista, our employee of the week. Congrats. Thank you. Whatever. We'll meet again next week. What did he even do? As always, you four get some sleep. Lovely. What did he do, though? I don't even remember him doing anything this time. 28 words, 12. A statement true, false, not, and, or. Greater than, smaller than. So ifs, bigger and smaller. Logic, numerical comparison, propositional logic, and geometric logic. Really, Batista, yet again? Dear Diary, assuming the meteor will one day lead us to building sentences with each transmission, what would they look like? Grammar is helpful, a framework to learn where they expect subjects, verbs, and objects, but is it universal, perpetually valuable? Sometimes when one is so buried on one's work, it's easy to lose sight of what's been accomplished. I know I've been there, but now I hope everyone's doing okay. Rat stats. Hey, so 147 was pretty messed up of you, aliens. Like, I understand the logic of you. I understand the logic. Was it 174 or 147? Actually, wait, where am I? I think it's 174. Wait, 174. Wait, 1 second, let me note. Hey, so 174 was pretty messed up of you aliens. Like, I get the logic and stuff behind it, but surely you had another way to phrase. I can't even complain to the aliens, motherfucker. It's fucked up, man. It's fucked up. Yeah. That was 147. God damn it. Okay. 0.0.1. Undefined line. Point. Okay. So. I feel like the meteors changed topics now. What makes you say that? No, true, no false. Yeah, it looks like we're going back to geometry. We're just focusing on this new signal. Signal -38. This kind of pattern, or change in pace, is how I choose where to group transmissions and log. Oh, interesting. I hadn't thought much about that. True. Okay, let's change this to a question mark. Here you go. Okay, 0.0 and 0.1 equals something 0, so line is 0.0 and 0.1. Is this like form? 0.2 and 3 blank, so line 1 is, okay, I'm assuming this is like form then? So they make up? Or is this like parts of it? Are they saying it's parts of it? Or they combine? Parts, form, or combine. I'm assuming form is probably the best fitting word, at least for this transmission. So this would be line 1 is 0.2 and 0.3? Wait, did they already include the colons? No. It'd be 0.2 and 0.2, 0.3. Right? Isn't this a simple one? Okay. Line 0, line 1. Hey, check out those oscilloscopes. What? Oh. Frequency 21? Oh yeah, shit, up top, they're also, what? Frequency 1, 2, 3. We can see the frequency matching each signal now. I updated it. Dr. Batista, the output console was already printing the frequencies, right? Correct? Then why'd you add them? Wait, then why'd you add them? We used to work with individual frequencies, numbers. Now it is all abstracted into words and phrases. You're reminiscing? We have come far, that is all. That's cool. Does it just go through? Oh, it just goes through all the frequencies. Oh, that's sick. It's now just vibing. It's just having a good time up there. Oh, that's cool. That's fun. I was wondering what that was for. I think this is form. I'm gonna say, okay, for this world, line 2, 3, and 4 form, line 1 and 2, okay. So this should be line 0, 1, 0, and 2. So there should be form, sorry, question mark, shape 0? No? Is it shape 0 underscore? Or, because technically it's made of the same components, or is it just shape 3? Right? No, just shape 2. Line 0... Huh? Line 1, 0, and 2. Would changing the way you combine lines change the shape? No, it doesn't. Right? That's not how shapes work. Because technically, if you draw a line, and they're always defined in the same spot, regardless of the order you draw them, it creates the same shape. Oh, it's because it's because I'm including the term. No? Is it because I'm including the term and the underline? Yeah! Okay, there you go. I understood it. I just didn't understand the syntax behind it. Okay, I think this is form. 1 second. I think signal 49 or signal 39 is just form. Here you go. I guess maybe I shouldn't use form, because form also can refer to maybe create? Because create would be a more specific one. Right, because form can also refer to the shape of something. I'm gonna say, actually, let's say create instead of form. Create. Or make. Yeah. These three make it. Nice and simple. Can you draw a rat in the graphing? If you give me a fucking graphing calculator, I could probably do it. Oh, can you draw a rat in the graphing? Yeah, I've done this before, sure. Rat. Check this shit out. Rat. Line 0, 0.0.3, line 1.1.3, line 2.2.3, line 3.3.6. This is a lot of points. Make shape 0. Free double dry time. How dare you? Idea available. No, I'm strong. I don't need idea. Oh! Wait! Is the oscilloscope in the, like, is it in time with the, like, BPM of the music? It is! Dude, that's sick as fuck. Wait, does that adjust, or is all the music the same BPM? That's actually so cool. I love the fact that it's in beat with the music. Line 0, 0.0.3. So I'm guessing line 0, line 1, line 2, line 3, line 4, line 5, line 6, line 7? Right? How do they say this? How do they use this? Line 0. Okay. So it's line 0 through 8. So this is a line 0, line 1, line 2, line 3, line 4, line 5, line 6, wait, line 6, line 7. There you go. Is it just asking me to make a big shape? No. Okay. Wouldn't be a surprise if all the tracks had a beat of every 8.66 seconds. Actually, good to go. Actually, the alien second, it's actually 0.8066 seconds. Sorry, I can't believe you would fuck up that. Such a prevalent piece of knowledge that's important. Nerd alert, I don't reserve that, fuck you. Are they just, maybe I do this with points instead? So make shape 0. Line 0 is 0.0 and 3. Actually, there's... How many points are there? There's a total of 7 points, yeah. Can't I... Okay, do I just say point? Are you asking me to abstract to the level below instead? 0.0, 0.1, 0.2, 0.3, 0.4, 0.5, 0.6, 0.7, it's just 0.7, right? So instead of lines, you're just asking me for points? Oh? Interesting. At the top, it goes through all the frequencies. I didn't know it did that when we're answering. That's funky. Okay. I don't understand. Where they make shape 0? How am I supposed to know what shape 0 is made out of? Line 0, 0 and 3, 1 and 3, 2 and 3, 3 and 6, 3 and 4, 4 and 5? Wouldn't it just be line 0 through 7? I don't think the points are the specific points matter. Right? Am I... Maybe it's like I just don't understand the syntax of it. Wouldn't it just be... Do I have to say line and? Or maybe, actually, it might just be because I'm putting... 1 second, can I copy and paste this? Yes, let's actually copy line. Maybe it's because I'm putting... I think it might just be because I'm putting the brackets around it, actually. Line 0, wait, 1 second. Line, copy. Line 0, line 1, line 2, line 3, line 4, line 5, line 6, line 7. And then, wouldn't that just work? Wait. No, because it's 0.0 and 0.1. They're not actually adding the little points behind it. So it'd just be line 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5. Right, because they're not actually... Between lines, they don't separate them. Because it's not separation? But they do that... No, because they do that when it's, like, made together. Huh? Is it just... Okay, it's not the simplest solution. 6, 7. Whoa, 6, 7. What? Is there 0 and 3, 1 and 3, 2 and 3? Okay. 3 and 6. 3 and 4. 4 and 5. What? I mean... Okay, you have 7... You have 8 points, right? So, like, let's go... Sorry, Rat, you have to die. 1, 2... 3, wait, be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just 4 on each side. What am I doing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so you have 8 points, right? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So then it would be 0 and 3. Right? I mean, obviously it doesn't have to be this exact shape. 0 and 3. 1 and 3. And then 2 and 3? Okay, and then 3 and 6. Okay, 6 and 4. Be 3 and 6. And then 3 and 4. And then 4 and 5. And then 4 and 6. Are they just asking me to define illegal shapes? 6 and 7? Oh. Oh, they're just defining me to... Oh, I get it. Okay, I get it. I just needed... They wanted me to define a legal shape. I see. Okay, that's why it wasn't working. So we need the points 3 and 4. So that's line 4 is a legal point. So there's a triangle in here. And then we need 4 and 6, which is line 6. And then we need 6, 3 and 6, right? So that's line 3. Okay, that's actually a cool little problem. I like that one. I understand this one. Line 3, line 4, and line 6, they all come together to make a shape. Now? I know. Wait, 1 second. 1 second, what do you mean? You make shape 0. There's only one possible shape. We have 3 points. 0 and 3. 1 and 3. 2 and 3. 3 and 6. Okay. 3 and 4. Right, so it'll be 3 and 6. That's right. So this will be line 0, line 3 is 3 and 6. 3 and 6, okay, that's right. 4, 3 and 4. 3 and 4, that's right. And then we need 4 and 6, which is... Oh, 4 and 6 is... 4 and 6 is line 6. That's the only valid and legal shape. 6 and 7? This is the only legal shape. Am I stupid or are the aliens stupid? 3, 4, and 6. Maybe no brackets? There you go. That's actually really one. I like that one. Ooh, new update. Okay, update pushed. Batista? What's the update? The reference tab. Physics and chemistry information. What do you mean physics and chemistry? I don't... Oh, fuck. Game, you're kind of scaring me. Game, you're giving me physics and chemistry is kind of scaring me. Not that it's relevant. Not that it's relevant at the moment, but maybe later. Oh, cool. Not that I need those, of course. I'm already a master of those subjects. Dr. Ackers, didn't you ask for the resource tab? Yeah. Oh, no. Atom, proton, electron, neutron, isotope, radioactive decay, decay modes. What, Half-life? Am I gonna have to do Half-life equations? Oh my god, why are they giving me Half-life equations? Why are they giving me Half-life equations? Why are they giving me speed of light, mass of atoms, nuclear fusion? Why are we giving me nuclear fusion? I mean, I understand nuclear fusion. Are you just like, is this like a general overview of the scientific ideas behind nuclear fusion? I swear to God, I'm not doing fusion math. I can't do fusion math. Periodic table, elemental abundances, chemical reactions, chemical bond. No. I don't remember chemistry. I don't know valence electrons. That's just, okay, I do know this stuff somewhat, but like, I don't remember this stuff. Common compounds. Hydrogen, ammonia, and the hydrogen gas, helium. Okay, this is... Okay, so this is bad. This is bad. I don't... Needing to know this is actually scary. The states of matter, yeah, okay. Rigid structures, liquids are displaced, gases are displaced with large amounts of space, and they're typically energized. Technically, a supercritical fluid. Oh, they're also including actual, like, the plasma fluids and stuff. Yeah. So they're describing other states of matter. And then there's like the supercritical fluid, and then the Bose-Einsteinium condensate. Isn't this like the super low? Wait, isn't there also like the super high pressure, oh yeah, supercritical fluid. Okay, did they know that in 1973? I don't think they knew about the supercritical fluid in 1973. I thought that was discovered more recently. When did they build? Did they know about that in 1973? This game's a sign up in order to make adults remember the school program. This is good for refreshing my memory on math, unironically. 0.0, 0, 0. 0.0 and 0.1 makes line 0. Line 0 and line 1 make shape 0. Line 2, line 3, and line 2 make a different shape. Shape 0 and shape 1 make shape 2. Shape 2 line totals equal shape 4. Okay. So they're asking me to define... I get this. Okay, so basically they're making a triangle and they want me to figure out what lines are being used. Right? So they're putting two triangles together and then that defines a square. Or I guess any kind of polygon with four sides, and then they're just getting rid of one of the lines. Okay, 0.0 is 0, 0, so that's 0. And 0.1, I'm just gonna put 0.1 over up here. Cool, make line 1, or line 0. Can I control Z? I can't control Z. Line 0. Line 0 and line 1. Make shape 0, okay. Which one? Line 2. So it's line 0. Oh, wait. No, this is very easy. It's just line 0, 1, 3, and 4. So here's what's happening. So basically, line 2. This is line 2, and they're just getting rid of it because it comes together. Right? So it'd be line 0, line 1, line 3, and line 4 is equal to shape 2. There you go. Line 0. Line 1, line 3, and then line 4? Just line 3. Oh wait, never mind, I was right. Okay. 0.1, this is looking familiar. Line 0 and line 1 make shape 2. Make shape 1, make shape 2, make shape 3. Make shape 4. Okay. This is a little confusing. So 0's used. Okay, wait. What shapes get combined? Make shape 1. Okay, this 1, 3, and 4 make shape 1. Line shape 0, 1, 2, and 3 make shape 4. Okay. So this makes shape 4 in total. How the fuck do I figure out? And there's only 4 line totals? So we have to figure out the lines? Okay, this one is hard. What the fuck? So you make line 0, line 1, and 2 make shape 0. Right? So let's define how many total points are there? We don't know. So we know 1 and, okay, which lines aren't shared? Right, 0 and we have to, okay, basically all we have to do is figure out which lines aren't shared. So be 0, line 1 is shared, so that's repeated. So 0 isn't shared. 3 doesn't seem shared. Okay. 0, 1, 2. Wait, 0 isn't shared, 1 is shared, so 2 is shared. Okay, so it's 0 from the first group. From the second group, line 1 is shared, 3 isn't shared. And then 4 is shared, 4 is shared, 5 isn't shared. And 6 is shared. So it's 0, 3, and then 7. So line 0, line 3. Here we go. I get this. I get this. You just have to figure out what groups are shared, or what lines are shared between the groups in order to figure out what the total thing is. So line 0, line 2, and line 7. I never thought about it like that. That is actually a fun little logic puzzle. I'm actually getting hit with puzzles. I can actually think about this game in a greater sense. I understand. Oh my god. Okay. 1 0 0 0 0 make 5 1 2. Okay, that's 2 4 6 8. That's, yeah, this is a power of 2. A 1000. Wait, what? 1000. Wait, 1. Huh? Nice job drawing it without drawing it. I ended up trying to shape to see the solution. I feel like that would be harder. I feel like it would be harder, because it's basically any two shared shape. If they're joined together, the polygon removes one side. So I feel like you just made it harder for yourself. Yeah, no, that's fine. 1 0 0 and then 0 makes 512. Is this a base 8 conversion thing? Right, 5 1 2. 1 2 3 makes something. I don't. Wait, this might be. I think this might be a conversions place thing. This has to be like a base 8 problem, right? What's going on here? I get it, relax, buddy. No, so that's 5, what's 5 1 12? There you go, 5 1 12, base 8 to base 10 is 300, okay, that's not it. Is this places? 1 0 0 0 make 5 1 12. This is nefarious. I don't understand this. 1 2 and 3 make something. Huh. What? What's the relation between these? So 1000. Okay, 2 4 6. Wait, 2 4 8 16 32 64. 1 second. Is this how they're defining this? 1 second. Calc. Right. Let's actually go calc. 5 1 12 is 2 4 16 32 64 124 256 512. So that's to the 8th place, right? But it's 123. Wait, no, but 123 is in base 8 124, right? Because they're starting from 0. But no, it's 5 112, so it'll be 256. So that'll be 511. Why is it 123? 248. So are they counting up from? Wait, what? Are they counting up from the bases? Because if they're starting at base 8, 248, so then be 8 to. Well, 1 2. Wait, actually, I have a thing. I don't have to calculate this in my head. I can't calculate this in my head. What is this? 8 to the. Actually, can I do? What's the logarithm of 5 1 12 to 8? 5 1 12 log 8. Can you calculate this for me? 0.3333. No. To the seconds power. Wait, no, 8 to the seconds. Wait, I don't need this. Yeah, 64. 8 to the third? Third. Okay, 8 to the third's place. Are they calculating from base 4? No, that doesn't make sense. They're on base 8. 1, 2, 3. So this is below. Would this be 10? Okay, I don't understand this. The 5, 1, 12 was messing me up, and then 1, 2, 3, because that's close to a power of 2. Right? But it's not quite there. So maybe they're grouping it? So like... Why does 1, 0, 0, and then 0? Is that... Huh. Okay, this is tough. 5, 1, 12. So this is 8 to the third power, right? Yeah, 8 to the third. Calc, wait. Let's go whiteboard, 8 to the third. But then 123 is equal to... Is it gonna be, because technically 8 squared... Wouldn't that just be 64, right? So, but that's in base 8, so that'd be... I think I'm getting confused. I don't understand what this means. Right. So that'd be 64. Maybe it's 100. Okay, I think it might be 100. So I think this is referencing... Is this how they're doing like scientific notation? Are they calculating? Is this how they're denoting scientific notation, I guess? Because that'd be 100. But it would be 124, right? Can I not multiply a power of 2? But that would be 100. No. Also, 123 doesn't make sense, right? 2, 4, 6, 8. No, that'll be 5th. Was it 5th power? 5-bit? No, it's 7-bit. Yeah, no, it's 128. It's not 124. The fuck is this? Overthinking it. I'm always overthinking it. Have a good night, cheese man. I'm gonna say 100. Okay. 1 and 0 and 0? I don't understand the logic behind this. No. 1,000 makes 512. No, it's 1, 0, and 0, and 0. Make 512. Would this be just 10? Because technically... Oh, that'd be 64. What is this? What that? 1, 0, 0. 5, 1, 12. How the hell do these two relate? It's not 1,000. It's 1 and then 0 and then 0 and then 0. Maybe wait, did they add something in references that I don't understand? Atoms? Half-life? No. I don't need nuclear fusion for this yet, I think. 512. 512. Why? 1, 2, 3 make 1? How does it go from 1 fat? What? What? This might be the hardest one yet, at least conceptually for me. 1 second. Dictionary. No. Make, I don't know. Make smaller? I'm gonna say smaller. It makes smaller. Whatever, it's smaller. I didn't even spell smaller right. Entry not found. Smaller. Smaller. Yeah, this is whatever it makes, it's smaller. Fine. Fuck you. Okay. I don't understand. Oh, I don't understand. I don't understand. It's 1, 0, 0, and 0. It makes 512 conceptually. 1, 2, and 3. Is that a multiple of 8 somehow? Okay, 1 second. Let's go A to maybe 3 times 24. Right, and then what's base 8 conversion? Base 8 digit range 8, no. Is 8 times... I think I'm overthinking this. What the fuck is this? I love how I don't think I've ever heard more inspirational music for a more hopeless situation. What the fuck is this? No. No, think. This isn't a math problem, it's conceptual. Right? This is conceptual. 1,000... Not 1,000, but you know what I mean. 5, 1, 2. And then it's a separation. And then it's 1, 2, and 3. So if that makes 512... Oh, wait. Maybe they're saying, like, this is 512. So that's 8 to the 3rd place, 8 to the 2nd place, 8 to the 1st place? But then what the fuck is this? So maybe is this like a weird one? Wait, 1 second. Calculator. 8 to the 3rd, right? 1 sec. Let's go 8 to the 3rd. Yeah, that's 8 to the 3rd place. That'd be weird. So if that's one. What the fuck would 3 be? It would just be 8 to the 3rd. So this would be 8 to the 3rd, 8 to the 2nd, 8 to the 1st, 8 to the 0th? That doesn't make any sense. I guess that'd just be 1, right? No? You can't... Yeah, just 1, I guess. That's... Sure. 3, 1. So this would be 2, 8 to the 2nd, so 2... That's 2, 8. Okay, wait. So then 1, 8 to the... So this is 1, 8, so that's 16, that's 3. Wait. So if this is this... So if this is 3rd, 2nd, 1st, 0, and they're using base 8. So this would be 3. This would be just 3. 16. And then 60, no. 64? Right? Because that 8 squared 64? Am I doing my math right? I'm very tired right now. Yeah, 64. So it'd be 64 plus 16 plus 3. which is totally 19 plus 64. And I totally don't need a calculator for that, even though I'm very tired, which would be 64 plus 19. Sorry, I'm too fucking tired for this. Wait, this would be... Why can't I do math? Why can't I do math? 83. Right, I'm using a calculator for that. I don't care. 64 plus 19. 64 plus 19. I have no shame. I have no shame. I have no shame. Odd. It's 83. Okay, is this 83? Because if so, that's the most abstract math I've ever seen. Whoa, I did it! Oh, that's actually... I'm so proud of getting that one. That is so abstract. I'm actually so happy I got that one. Holy fuck. I'm so happy I didn't use a hint for that. That feels so satisfying. Oh my god. Hell yeah. Is this VOT? VOT. I don't know what that means. VOD. Right, wrong method, right solution. There's no way that's the right method, wrong solution. The chance of that is astronomical for that to line up. Okay. 111. Make. Okay, I get this. I get this now. So this would be whiteboard. So it'd be 64, 8. So that would be 72, 73. Is this 73? Yeah, that's such a weird method of doing things. That's really cool. Okay, that's... Why would you do it that way, though? I can't believe I got that. Oh my god. We got another new signal. Indeed, which makes me think that the prior transmission was testing us before we advanced to a new concept. Yeah, it was really fucking hard. I'll tell you that. So a quick little check off before we power on. That's my best phrase so far. Now we have new signal. Focus on present, work on this. Alright. There's just so much to analyze. So press on. More data we have, more we can compare. 0.011, 0.012, undefined. So, 0.2 and 3. What? Okay, I'm gonna go to 160 maximum for the end of this VOD, because my brain is not good enough right now. 1 and 1. Okay, 0.0 and 1 and 1. But then they're redefining it, so 0.1 and 2 is change? We have 3 values for 0. Does it grow? I don't understand. No, they're adding the total between the 2 points of the same? Interesting. So there's 2 points, there's 2 different 0.0s on the same point. No, wait. There's 0.0 and they're defining the point, and then there's 0.0 separation? 1 and 2. What? Point 1 is -3 and 1. 0.1. Yeah, it's the same formatting, so they put an underline under it. -3 and 4. So... 0.1... Are they asking me for the total of it? Is this average? This might be average? So, no, not average. Added? I don't know how to define this. 1, 1. 1, 2. 2, 3. Okay, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. -3, -4. Be -6. 6. Wait, that'd be -6, yeah. And then we're just -6 and 3, so 0.1 is -6 and 3. Brackets already there. -6, 3. It feels like I would need graph paper for this game. There's graph paper, kind of. What's this game about? See, okay, it's very out of context when you're looking at it from, like, farther up. But basically, you're transmitting, like, an alien language from complete scratch. So, like, okay, well, I do wish there was. Basically, we started off with like the number 14204055752, which is the hydrogen line, and then we had to deduce what that meant. And then slowly over time, after building many, many words through the process of rebuilding all of language, we can now do math. We're just trying to communicate with aliens, and to do that we need to define words, and as you go through the game, you gain more and more abstract words, so you're just communicating through math and science to some aliens who are kind of just big nerds, I guess, you know? But otherwise, how else would you communicate with an alien that you can only transmit to? What was this? Sorry, I was explaining game. -6 and 3. Right? Is this just -6 and 3? Yeah, there we go. Do you speak Esperanto? I do not speak Esperanto. I have not done my Conlang advanced studies. I'm familiar with Esperanto as like the simplest language to learn. That's been like devised. It's kind of like that, except like you're just doing everything through math and you're trying to make definitions. And I guess the aliens taught us their numerous system. 0.0, 0 and 0, 0.1, 1 and 0, make line 0. Okay, that's fine. This is, wait, they're actually giving us hard values for this. They probably want us to draw this. So this is 0, 1. Is line 0, okay. Line 0 is 0, 2. Huh? What? I need to name this. 1 second. Wait, let's go dictionary. I'm gonna question mark this. I don't really understand what the use of this is. Recompile. Huh? Line 0 becomes 0, 2? So 0.0 0 2 1 2? Is it saying line 0 changed? There's 4? Wait, no, that's what? What does this do? This might be a bit beyond me at the moment. Okay, this will be my last one. I don't think I have like any mental strength for another one after this. There's no way I have enough mental strength for another after this. Think. Yeah, 0.0, 0 and 0, 1, 1 and 0 equals line 0. Good. Sure. But then it becomes line 0, 0, line 0 and then separation 0, 2. Is that I guess that's just a different point? 0, 2? So then you change to 0, 2? So 0.02 1, 2. It increased the value by 2 overall. So they increased it by that function. Okay. I see. So, okay, I get it. So, 0.2. So, 0.2. So they did whatever this is. They increase it by this much. 0.0, 0.2 is 2 and 3. 0.2 is 2 and 3. Let's make the division smaller. 2 and 3. And then 5 and 4. Make line 1. Cool. 0.2 and 3. And then line 1, bank. So then we change the points to 1 and 2. So this would be -1 and -1, right? And then it'll be negative... Wait, what? How do you change it so... Wait, what? Because this was just changed by a single linear value. By this. Change line 0 by these coordinates. I understand that. Line 0 would be... Okay. 0.2, 0.3, 2 and 3, 5 and 4. 2, 3, 5, 4. So 2... So in order to get 1 and 2... Right? That subtracts 1 and 1, so it'd be -1 and -1. But 0.3 overall... How do you reduce... Oh, this is 5 and 4. This is 5 and 4. So this would change to 3. This is just -1 and -1. Okay, I got confused there. Yeah, so line 0, so this would be... 0, like, bracket -1. -1. So this is change? They're getting changed by this value? -1 by -1. They're getting, like, manipulated by this. Right? Yeah, okay. I think I have a brain power for a couple more. I'll do until 160. Let's rename this. I'm gonna call you change. Here you go. Delta. You're just delta. Behold. 0.0. 1, 1, -1. Oh, God. Okay, fucking... Do I draw this? I guess I draw this. Wait. Oh, this is three-dimensional. 3 points, all labeled 1. This makes a cube. Okay, this is a cube. Shape 0. Wait. Okay, so basically... You all become 9. Actually, change isn't a good word. Grow? I guess grow would be better because technically... I mean, change... Because this is in reference to volume. Yeah, I guess technically it's not always growing. You could put a negative value. So 0.0 var 1, 0.7 equals var 0 and var 7. Okay, so let's just change. Let's check 0.0 is 9, 1, -9, right? And then 0.7 would be 7, -1, -7. Okay. So, how do I write this? I think I have the values. I just don't know how to put this in because I can't just do brackets. Right? How'd I... 9, 1, -9, 7, -1, 7. Wait, actually, how do I put this in? Because it'll be... 1 second. 9, 1, -9, and then... And? No. Do I just do another comma? That feels a bit weird. I don't think putting another comma here makes much sense, to be honest. Right? How else would I mean, I guess. Or do I do a double separator? Do I do a double separator to indicate they're not together? Okay, if that doesn't work, I'll put a double separator. Whap, whap, weep, whap. Okay, I'll do a double separator instead, maybe? So 0.0, oh, wait. Wait, 0.0 is variable 0. 0.7 is variable 1. We're defining variable 1. Yeah. Wait, so you're saying variable 0 and variable 1. So you're changing it to a point? But a point is in the three-dimensional space. Is it saying line 1 is equal to? I mean, technically it could be just line... No, it's not gonna be line 0. Okay, these come together form points. There's a change to it. You guys get manipulated. 0, that turns into 9. 1, -9, that's correct. 0.7 is... You add 8, so it'll be... Yeah, it'll be 7, -1, and then -7. Actually, wait. Yeah, -7, because that one's a 1. So then, so therefore, 0.0 is variable 1. And 0.7 is variable 1. So how do I... So what equals -1? So what equals variable? They just want... Do they just not want me to define it? I feel like I'm close. I feel like I understand the crux of the question. I just don't understand how they want me to... Maybe it's because I don't have a space behind it? No, because that's only true. Let's just get rid of any potential syntax errors out the way first. I don't think it's gonna be a syntax error. I mean, this isn't it either. I don't know how to format this. I could just say line 0 is equal to variable 1 and variable 1. That's not true though. Non-defined. Okay, what do they want from this? Unless they're supposed to equal... No. Right? Or do they want me to average out the points? I don't think that's what they want. Unless they want to do... additive. Right? Huh. No. This hurts so bad. I'm trying. It's hard. I'm just foolish. Let me think. I don't... How do I... This is literally all I can think of. You're asking me for multiple coordinate plane. I have 2. You're defining this as a list, so blank blank. And then there's just commas between it. Unless, can I just go... You're not gonna allow me to do this, right? That'd be fucked up. Yeah, there hasn't been... Actually, I mean, technically I could go like... What if I do something like this, actually? Let's get a bit funkier. And have... bracket, space... So there's a coordinate inside a coordinate. So like, just nest them? Can I do that? Am I allowed to do that? I mean, that's right, motherfucker. I don't know what you want from me. Maybe I'm just doing my math wrong? -1 plus -8 equals -9, right? I'm not stupid. 1 plus 8 is equal to 9. 1 doesn't change. 0.7 is -1 plus 8, that's -7. And then 1 minus 8 is -7. Wait. Yeah, 1 minus 8 is -7. Yeah. -1, 1 in the middle. Okay. I have like 2 inches of brain power left. Which sounds like a lot considering that's like 20% of your brain, but apparently no. I don't know. I just don't know. Okay, let me think. Okay, pop my back. Let's take a quick mental break. Pour myself tea. Forget to shout out the Laszlo 88 19 minutes ago. Sorry I missed that. I've been in thinky mode. Okay. I think I'm underthinking this. I'm either under or overthinking it. Okay, they're changing the shape, and they're saying 0.0, and they're defining they're defining these points as variables. I don't know why they're doing that. So they want us to get that. So that makes shapes is 0, right? But then equals variable. Maybe I just say line. Do I just say line 0? That doesn't seem right. That seems. Really, that just doesn't make any sense. Yeah, there you go. It's a hard game. It's even harder when I can't remember any math. Oh no. Okay, I'm certain I have the right points. This is 0.0, P0, P7, right? P7, good. And that's 1, so this is V1, V0. So you're asking what equals V0. But that's just it, right? It's 9. Is it space 9, 1? Did I just misspell it? 7, -1, -7. I can't, I literally... This seems like a... What do you mean? What do you mean? I typed that. What are you talking about? I had a typo. Oh no. I fucked the fucking alien nerds. Whatever, it's fine. This is why we do typing review. Okay, what is this? 00011011. This is a square. Okay. 3031. Wait, 3031. 41. Okay, this is like a weird fucking rhomboid or whatever. I don't care. 0.5. Okay, 0.8 is 0.5. 0.5, so set 0. What? So set 0 is shape 0. Okay, wait. They're bringing back sets. It's been a long time since we've seen the set. So set 0, 0.8, and set 1. Okay, so these two are different shapes. Shape 0 and 0.8. Cool. So that's... So this is... They're making a square in the first one. And then they're putting a thing in the middle. 0.8. Cool. You made a single-sided... You made a dice. That's neat. Cool drawing aliens. And then set 1 is shape 1. Which is 3... Be 3, 0. 3, 1. 4, 0, 4, 1. And this, so they have a rectangle. Cool. So they have a rectangle and a square. 0.8 changes 3, 0. Why would this affect anything? So 0.8 goes here, I guess? 0.8, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 0? Cool, so you move over here? So 0.8 is 3.5, 0.5. So set 0 and set 1? What the fuck does this mean? What does this mean? What does this mean? Oh, yes, behold, my gyrating piston motion. What the fuck is that? Set 1, shape 1. Oh, I get it. I understand. They're saying 0.8 is in 0.5. So set 0 contains shape 0 and 0.8 because it's within the boundaries of this. I understand. And I didn't draw this box fully, so this would technically be inside. Wait, no, because wouldn't set 1 also? Actually, no, this is... Wait, no, the cube... Oh, no, there's a square over here. I'm misreading this problem. I understand this. Okay. Sorry, drew the shapes wrong. Okay, this is shape 0, this is shape 2, so this is shape 1. So there's a cube over here and there's a cube over here. The set is containing the point and then the point gets moved over here. So therefore, this box is not a set, but now it's in a set within this. That is really cool. That's actually, they're explaining like motion. They're explaining motion in sets. Okay, that's actually really cool. So that'll be shape 1. And 0.8, right? Did I... How do you... Sorry, I don't... Oh, just shape 1. I changed and. I keep forgetting that. So it'd be shape 1 and 8. That's really cool. That's really cool. I really like that one. That was a really fun one. Okay. Shape 0, 0, 1, 2, 3, 1, 4, 5, 6, 7. This shape 0 is 0.3 change. What the fuck is this? The last transmission wasn't just math. Yeah, it was the concept of motion or movement. What do you mean? It wasn't asking us to solve for some area. It used sets to organize information based on the point. They're classifying information by associating objects. And why is that exciting? It conveys information! Because they're establishing how to talk about not math. It's finally, we finally can move on to anything else but math. Okay. Let's see. So you got two, what's it called? You got 2 polygons, and then they 0.3 changes, okay. So then shape is 0. Okay, so... Oh, so like, point got deleted. 0.3 got deleted, I guess. No, it changes from shape 0 to shape 1. So they add it there. Shape 2 is 0.8. 0.6, 0.7 change. So shape 0 is... where the hell is 0.6? 0.6 and 7's change, so I'm assuming they're adding it to shape 2. So now there's 2 triangles. Okay, I get this. So inside shape 2 is 8, 6, and 7. So it'd be 0.6, 7, and 8. There you go. I understand this. 0.6.7.8. Okay, they're just moving things around. They're conveying the concept of movement. I understand. Whoa. Two new signals. Okay, maybe I'll just define these signals. Maybe I'll just get to the end of the week. How far could I possibly be from the end of the week? I can't be that far. And I thought we were almost done. Why'd you possibly think that, Akers? Okay. Akers does just kind of want to seem to get this over with. Also, we've been here 2 months. This is a 2-month ordeal apparently for us. Let's see. Shape 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Shape 0. Let's call this. I need a symbol. I'll do this one, and then I'll do. What's like a symbol I haven't used? I can't do @ Can I do hash? Cool, I can do hash. Reformulate this. Beautiful. Shape 0, 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. Shape 0, 0.3 changes to shape 1. Change shape 1. So. Wait, what? Shape 0 and shape 1. Shape 0, 0.3. Changes? Shape 0. Okay, change shape 1. So shape 0 is now. Interesting. Shape 0 gives? So shape 0 gives 0.3 to shape 1. Right? Is this like give and take? Okay, so shape 0 would be. What was the original point? 0.4, 5, 6, and 7. Shape 1 would be 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, this one is like, they're not asking a lot from you. This will be shape 1. They're just trying to convey a new word using the previous principles. So I think that one's give. Let me. Those question mark. I'm gonna say give for now, and then recompile. So shape 0 is 1. Okay, 0 through 3, 4 through 7. Var 0 gives 0.7 to 0.1. So variable 0 gives 0.7 to 1. But they're not variables, they're shapes. Wouldn't it be shapes? Why is this a variable? Was this supposed to be shape? I guess they're just being kind of loosey-goosey with it. Shape 0 is 0, 1, 2, 3, and 7. Yeah, so variable 0 give 7 to 1? Wait. Var 0. Oh, they're defining it, so they're probably going to ask us what var 0 equals. Right? So be shape 1 is. So let's see. So shape 1 is var 0, right? Because they're giving it to 1. So be. The shape 1 is variable 0. So we type shape 1 and then shape 0. I get it. Okay, so the order of this is important. So this would be. Was it shape. Shit, what the fuck is. Wait, when did we get this signal? Have we seen this signal? Right, shape 1, shape 0? Also, wait, was there a bracket around that answer already? No, there wasn't. Yeah, okay, I get that. Wait, when did we get the hash symbol? We got that at the same time as give. Okay, reference tab updated. Oh sweet, use the info I gave you? To start. To start, what does that mean? Oh god, what is this? You've ruined the information I gave you. You gave too much. Lazy programmer. I've got to add some astronomer's notes to these. Always thankless job. Okay, let's see. Reference. Astronomy. Oh, yeah, just some minor astronomy. Yeah, boundary of no escape, spaghettification, Einstein. Technically, there's more math to this nowadays, but, you know, I'm gonna guess we're not gonna get into the theoretical physics side of thing because that gets really fucking confusing. The meteor. Or meteorite for pedants like us, Dr. Akers. Astronomer's note, rude and unnecessary. Let's see. Chondrite, LL chondrite, type 3. We have its mass, volume, length, width, arrival date. It was in Alaska. Message from intelligent life. Each signal 0.8066 seconds. See, I'm so smart. I'm so smart. I remembered 0.8066. I'm such a fucking chud. Anyway, set 0 is line. Point 0 in variable. Set 1 is 0.1 and line... Okay, 0.1 and line 1. Cool. Set 0 is giving. What does this mean? Wait, transmission is... Yes, we had that. Cool. Yes, I got that. Change, that's fine. When did you define give? Here. So, yeah, they defined it in the same one. Shape 0 sends 0.3 to 0.1? Is maybe... give and take? Send, receive. Don't know how else to define that. The set 1... But why would I do set 0 give? Line, change, set 1, take? Add? I don't know how to define this. I'm gonna say give and take. Because that's kind of the only way I can define it. Right? Take. Yeah, sure, whatever. Recompile. Plus their group of bigger, smaller, make, change, give, take. Yeah, that kind of makes sense. All like the physical phenomenon properties are together. Set 0 gives line 0 to set 1. So set 0 gives line 0. So set 1 is 0.1, line 1, and line 0. 0.1, line 1, and then line 0. Yeah, the previous one was hard than that one, I understand. Set 0, 1, 2, this is variable 0 through... set 0 is 0, variable 0 through 2. Set 1 has nothing. Set 0 gives everything. Okay, so set 1 is variable 0, var 1, and var 2. Interesting. Okay, so yeah, I think I understand this. They're just trying to express the concept of giving and taking. Oh, dude, I feel so smart after that. Unironically, after that set of questions, after these 2 weeks, I feel so fucking smart. Hello. Dr. Rat, tell me you figured it all out. I can tell you how to say give, take. What did you buy I want to believe poster? Tell me, we've cracked our language. Tell me we solved the message. I figured out what the words give and take mean. What's this game? Hello, Blue. This game is about translating an alien language solely through math. Solely through math so far. I've been doing my best, man. Don't look at me like that. Dr. Doppler, I suspect you'll be happy to hear of our progress. Dr. Rat has named the latest entries Make and Change. Go on. Their words, sir. Real words. Verbs to apply in math. To apply in regular, everyday contexts. Our shared language is growing. So no, we haven't cracked our language and we have not solved the message. But beyond learning how to format numbers and associate information, beyond this we may soon communicate to transmit information. Soon, I imagine. We are in the precipice of learning about something about the aliens, their mission, their message. Thank you, Dr. Collins. Thank God, I was gonna get fired. It isn't me that you should thank. Dr. Rat. I hope you can feel the gratitude and pride I feel for you. We depend on bright minds like you on this team. Perhaps this trophy can convey the immense joy I feel. There's a lot of Z and X clipping on this trophy. Holy shit. I know it isn't much, but it's the thought, right? You're giving me like a warbling alien artifact, basically.
Dr. Rat's Employee of the Week?
That's right. Thank you, Dr. Rat. I deserve this. I deserve this so much. We'd be nowhere in the discovery if we were without you. Literally. You're the main character of the game. I'm so good at being an employee, man. Oh. Dude, my head hurts. My head hurts, but I feel so much pride. Make move.
Blah. Acknowledgement ain't everything. I know it. I just don't always feel it.
Some transmissions have used shapes in 3 dimensions. That is difficult to visualize. A tool could help. Yeah, that would be pretty sick. Are you 3D rendering in 1973 is not easy. I mean, we've done it. It's definitely doable. It's just kind of a massive pain in the ass back then. Dear Diary, it's difficult to convey what I hope to describe in our end-of-week meeting. It's like small children learning to read and then reading to learn. The meteor has taught us how to understand our transmissions, and now the transmissions may communicate something of value. That is my hope anyway. You're such an optimist. You got so many words. Yeah, the meteor is teaching us stuff. Each week, I'm afraid I torture my poor translation team with burdensome questions and high expectations. Questions like, have we cracked our language? It's like the same as asking, are we there yet? Like my little Bradley used to do in the backseat. But hey, it looks like my pestering questions are slowly getting answered. Rats. I'm so good at translating. These aliens ain't shit, man. I'm so fucking good. Oh. Okay. I think that's enough for today. My brain's melting and I have to be up early in the morning. Have a wonderful day, everybody. Have a good time. Let me find someone to send you off to. Let me close the game before it does anything too fucking crazy. Menu, save and quit. Okay. Hello. I don't have any information to convey before the end of night or end of stream. I'm working on a new video. Hopefully it'll be good. I have a concept for the intro, which I'm really hoping I can do, but it might be a little hard. I'm gonna send you over to Goofus T. Foss, who's currently playing Blueprints, which is a fantastic puzzle game that you should all play and enjoy. I love Blueprints. Blueprints is lovely. Aside from that, be nice, be lovely. I will go eat. I'm so sleepy. Anyway, I don't forgive sine, cosine, and tangent for bullying me. I don't forgive sine, cosine, and tangent for bullying me. Anything else I have to convey? No? Gleep, glorp, galop, galeop. Fucking gazorb, Izogorba. Anyway, bye.